I fucking. You know, guys, I may or may not went to the wrong scene for a split second.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, I'm good now. I'm good. I'm here.
Oh, Riri's floating. Oh, wait, hold on.
What are you doing? Oh my god, look. Bro did not prepare. GG.
I forgot that my thing is in groups. Riri's floating. You know what?
Look at me, I am cook. See, this is why individual is cooking, baby. Woo!
Instead of moving the group, I'm gonna move the T. There we go.
Oh my god, this ain't no way. Actually, wait, I forgot about the tea. I can easily put that in there. I will put it on the side. Wait, hold on, let me cook. Golly.
Yes, king. Alright. So, shall we start then with
Yes, go ahead. You do the honors, host.
Listen, Shadow, there is a lot of stuff that happened before stream that you do not need to know. But yeah. Welcome to the Tea Time episode of... How many times have we done this now? 5? The first 2 were with Benny and Nex. The third one was with Dino. The fourth one was with Dino again with a certain Bunny. And the fifth one, I believe, might be this. So, welcome to the fifth Tea Time with the fellas. So, as always, for the new people in chat and also for the people who don't exactly know how this works, Tea Time is where we enjoy just simple chatting of, you know, how did I do this intro in the past? What the fuck? Oh, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. But
Okay, please.
listen. It's been a while. But this is basically a show where we talk about random things with a theme. So the theme for this tea time is fuck you moments. Basically moments where you or other people have basically told each other, or you have told other people, or people have done something to you that is an equivalent to a middle finger right in front of your face, or a straight up fuck you right in front of you and maybe your entire family. So to start it all off, let's begin with introductions. For the people who are new in chat, my name is Rinku, Makino, the host for today, and today we have, well, I guess tonight, we have Mr. Dynamas and also Riri Snow. Links in the description. So if you guys would please introduce yourselves and, you know, maybe tell something about yourselves, then we can continue.
Alright then, guess I'll go first then, since I am a returnee. Hello everyone, my name is Dynamas. Greetings to you all. I am the Lord Exotic Knight, the leader and captain of the Exotic Knight Cavalry. Also, I am a gamer that tries to give a balance between fun and also serious. Basically, in gamer terms, I either do a bit of metagaming and a bit of clown gaming. Let's just say it like that. Very simple. Just a nice little balance to get all that out of the way. And also, I have a little bit of a motto as the Lord Exotic Knight over here, to where I reward those who deserve it, but I also punish those who deserve it. Other than that though, despite my intimidating motto, I am actually just a gacha gamer at the moment. Yes, I mostly play games upstream of other games, but for content-wise and stream-wise, I am just your good old gacha gamer. Yay! That's about it.
Ooh, punish me, Papi.
Oh god, no.
Listen, man, I'm not into aliens.
No.
I'm not gay and I'm not into aliens.
Okay.
Well, fair enough.
Hey, hi, my name is Riri Snow. If you're new here, hi, and if you're old here, unk. So I'm just a snow leopard VTuber and I just woke up and I'm really tired. I do games and a lot of just chatting. That's all I gotta say.
So,
Well then.
moving on a bit. Again, I welcome everyone who is... I won't be listing up names because I'm too lazy to back read chat, even though I have already read chat while we were talking before. Welcome everybody who is currently here and also currently lurking, because apparently YouTube still hasn't fixed the thing where lurkers aren't counted as concurrent viewers, which is very annoying.
Yes, That's still a thing. I can confirm that.
Fuck you, YouTube. That's my first fuck you moment.
Sure.
Rest in peace, the YouTube views.
Genuinely, at least Twitch notifies whenever like someone does random things to us. But yeah, again, for the people who missed the little intro earlier, this is tea time, and we are gonna be talking about random fucking moments. Now, before we begin, point out a bit of small talk. How have your, I suppose, past weeks been? Because I have been extremely fucking busy. Dino can concur, chat can concur. Don't exactly know how well how you guys have been the past few weeks, so why not?
Got it. So, well, we're gonna start off with us, I guess. Us
Yeah.
two. Like, how's our week going? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I guess I'll start off with myself. So, how do I say this? Mine's have been definitely not as ridiculous as Maki, but mine's been whack as fuck. Though I will say that. They're like, it's mostly IRL, to be honest. It is mostly
Also,
about
chat,
IRL
I am
stuff.
also,
To where
looking
sometimes
at your chats.
how do I
So
how do I
do
explain
do
this
note that I am
that
reading
makes
your
fucking
chat
any
and
sort of
not
fucking sense?
out loud, just for
Yeah, there we go. Fucking storms. Storms
Yup,
and
good
heat.
morning.
That shit alone is already a fucking pain in the ass. And actually, fun fact, I've been getting completely molested by the storms lately. Unironically, every single storm that has come by, it has made either the electricity or fucking internet go bye-bye. Like they have like some sort of fucking after effect. I swear to God. Like during the storm, it's like, I'm so fine. Nothing's happening. It's just a big ass storm, not a big deal. And then suddenly after the like fucking typhoon or a storm is over, suddenly the after effects happens. Like, oh, Mr. Internet, I can't take this anymore, brother. And then it fucking turns to dust. In this case, the internet dies, or freaking electricity here says, Stark, I don't feel so good. and then you know the rest. So that's just among one of like the major ones that just happened. The other one is the other ones are like, how do I explain this? How do I explain this? Right, okay. So basically lately, my brother, right? My guy has, I swear to God, this man lately has been having second personalities, bro, or some shit. Because he's usually nice and all that fun stuff. Like I do love him. Okay, he's done a lot for the past couple of years, but lately he's been on a roller coaster, bro. Like of emotions. Man is either enjoying his time on like playing games with his friends, and then on the other hand, bro is like might as well be hissing at you for fucking looking at him, I guess.
What the fuck?
Thanks. I wouldn't really say that it's that far, but like basically whenever we try to ask him about stuff, he's just like, "Ano?" or what? And it's like, yo, what's with the goddamn sass? We're all in this together, man. You're not the only one who's suffering. Come on now.
True that.
It's just been whack on those two sections lately, like family stuff. Then my father's has been lately being funny. Let's just say that he's not even at home. He's just in his grandma's home, and lately that on that end as well, he's been how do I say this, calling stuff like, yo, I can help you guys for a bit, but then it didn't happen. And then sometimes it does happen for a bit, and then not really.
I am
I
so
don't know how to
confused, dog.
explain
What
it.
is the continuity in this story?
I'm a little lost.
Throughout this
How did
week,
your week go? Went crazy.
throughout this week, it's like everything is like the opposite day, I guess. Hello?
What the fuck?
I don't know how to explain it. Everything is just like for zero positives. There's like negatives every time now. Like I don't know. The only
Don't talk
positive
so
is
crazy.
yes, yes. Now every positive. Now every positive lately is just only kind of happening now. Like I just got my YouTube money. Father finally got the the multivitamins, and also the how say this soap that's really good. That's what I like really need. They're not cheap soap. It's just something that I need to have. Otherwise, my body's not gonna have fun. Lately, my skin's been having a bit of itch. So at least today and then yesterday has been more or less more fine. The past like 3 weeks has been, in a nutshell, storm, internet die, storm, electricity die, brother having personality disorders apparently, and father, I can't. I wasn't sure what he was cooking for a while.
Who knows? Maybe.
So
it was
yeah, that's pretty
cooking
much it. Hmm.
Who knows? Maybe it was cooking palabok.
I don't even know how to follow that one.
That's why I said my story has been fucking whack, right?
So, my week was good. Last week I was in another country, so I'm getting back into the groove of things. I re-debuted yesterday, and I made a song cover, and I made lots of shorts. So my life has just been the content grind.
At least something good has been happening to at least one of us, so that's a positive.
Yeah.
note.
Yeah, you just gotta like focus on nothing else, and then you forget whatever else happened in your week because you're pulling your hair out, making sure that everything goes right.
God, I feel you, girl. I feel you. Cause bro, here's the thing about my past two, specifically two. Right? Just a quick rundown because a lot has happened, and it would probably take like the entire stream if I decided to actually step by step. So, let's call week one the week before last week, right? Week one and week two. Week one, Sunday happened, right? People started chatting in my class GC because obviously I'm in uni. Yeah, so people chatted in my class GC asking where a specific item is. Now, I was barely awake at that time because I should not even be waking up early. So I just checked my phone and then went straight back to sleep. I woke up later on at lunch because my mother was calling me to, finally eat. And I checked my phone again. There are 256 messages waiting for me in that one GC about that one specific item. What was that item? A fucking placenta.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go on.
Not a real placenta, don't get me wrong. We're mad students, not hypocrites. Not a real placenta. A fucking basically one that you get from inside of a mother mannequin or some kind of the doll.
I don't know. I'd argue if I got gifted a placenta in a way, that would be a big FU.
I did not get gifted a placenta. Okay, let's get that straight. So, I checked the chat. They were talking about a missing placenta, and apparently, what happened was earlier during that week, around Wednesday, right? Around Wednesday, the dean walked into the -2. Basically, we're split into 3 sections: -1, -2, -3. I'm in -3, and the -2 section got inspected by the dean. The dean started asking everyone, "Do you guys know what happened to the placenta?" Because apparently, it went missing a year and a half ago. And they only are just now looking for it. Make that make sense? Right?
How did they even know that it went missing a year and a half ago?
That's the thing. They didn't. Because if they knew that it went missing a year and a half ago, they would have been looking for it a year and a half ago. So the reason why I say it was missing a year and a half ago was because the culprit for the missing placenta was my current class.
Oh goodness.
So, I used to be in Dash 1 last year. Now I'm in Dash 3. Dash 3 is the people who messed with the placenta. How? Simple. During a little performance, basically performing a procedure and then reciting out step by step, yada yada. Someone somewhere went into the nursing laboratory, joinked the placenta. The only placenta that they had, apparently, because yeah, there were no birthing subjects during that time. Apparently. They took the only placenta there, went back to the room, quietly stuffed it into one of their classmates' bag, and did not tell them a thing. Until 2 days later, someone apparently sent a fucking picture in their GC showing the placenta, which was in their bag, already at home. Skip to the next day, they brought back the placenta. It goes missing again. How? Another classmate shoved the placenta into the class rep's bag. The class rep didn't know, so she took it home. And from that point on, it was never seen again until just 2 weeks ago. Because apparently, during that entire time, because they didn't want to get caught, they hid that fucking placenta in their house for an entire year and a half, hoping that the school would just not look for it.
Bro, you
Well, I
know
mean, they
it's
did
so.
it for a year and a half.
So you know it's
Bro.
this story is crazy because this man knows it from fucking bottom from top to bottom. You know, shit's fucking up.
Inspector Gadget.
Like, it wasn't Inspector Gadget at that point. Like, there was no inspector. They never found the placenta still. The dean asked where the placenta was. Nobody answered. They all said they didn't know. They were all blaming the first years. Like, bro,
Oh hell nah.
Our freshmen.
Yo, why the freshman's getting the fucking dick up there, bro? They're the ones that are getting dicked around.
Genuinely. So that's how only week 1 went. So we get to Friday of week 1. We were supposed to have the tea time around then with Mai and Dino still. But my grandmother had a little emergency, had to go to the ER because of a myocardial infarction, basically a heart attack. Wasn't very serious, she recovered very quickly. Turns out she only needed AC. Air conditioning. Amazing.
Alright, because you're not
Oh
American.
heat,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're
Welcome to the fucking Philippines when heat strokes are actually a fucking problem here.
Genuinely.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, are you guys like Europeans? No offense to European bros, who are like, I'm never gonna get an AC. It's such a waste.
No, hell no. Dude,
No,
if,
no,
if
the
we had
main
money,
issue
we'd be getting that.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes, that's not. Yeah. So Riri, that's not the issue. In a third world country like Philippines, it's so.
No,
fucking
no. I'm
posh.
just asking if it was the same as Europe, because I was saying I know Europeans. I don't know about Filipinos.
Oh, like if we had the opportunity to fucking obtain and sustain ourselves with an aircon, we would take it any time of the day, bro.
Genuinely.
Anytime.
It wouldn't matter if it was raining, it was sunny, it was summer, hell, if it was hailing, or if by some miracle of God it started snowing, we would still be using that air conditioning 24/7 if we could sustain it. We are just too broke.
Quite literally, man.
I feel like it's like so weird, because at least where I'm at in the States, like you gotta have AC, man. There's no house without AC. It's part of the.
That's the
the
problem.
base.
That's the problem. In here, we can't. It's fucking impossible. You might as well be in a upper class for owning a fucking aircon at this point.
Actually, genuinely, right? Here's the thing about the Philippines, right? In America, if you see someone with a car, it's usually like normal, right? Like, not saying in the Philippines that it's not normal to have a car. But In America, you usually see someone with a car. It's normal. They have a quote-unquote average wage, right? Yeah. Here in the Philippines, if you have a car, to other people, you're fucking rich. If you have a car and you still have debts, oh, people are gonna fucking shit on you here. Especially if you have an AC at your home and you have a car and you still have debts. Oh, people are gonna fucking shit on your entire family for not paying those debts before you get a car.
Yeah, you can't survive where where I am. Oh gosh, voice crack. I'm still so tired. But yeah, whatever. If you're here, like where I am, without a car, we don't have we don't have sidewalks. You can't walk anywhere.
Jesus. I mean, to be fair.
No, that's not all of America. That's just where I'm at. But a lot of unless you're in a big city, basically everywhere here is car culture. Cause you can't walk anywhere.
Fair. Here in my area, Dino, you know what a jeep is, right? Like jeepneys, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So here in the Philippines, we have these very long vehicles for public transport called jeepneys, right? So Filipinos would basically be like packed sardines inside those, and people would be on such a rush, because the wages here is so shit that if you miss one day, you could mess up your entire month's finances. Also, hi Yumi, and also hi Mai. Welcome.
Hello, Yumi. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt your rant.
But yeah, when we use those, like people are in such a rush that people would genuinely, at least in my area, you would genuinely climb on top of that jeepney and fucking hang on the sides of that jeepney while it is going full speed, and I'm talking 60 miles per hour in American terms. I'm talking that fast and faster. Like, bro, people are, I mean, I can't say people are insane because I've fucking done it myself, but still, it is that horrible.
That's why. So
Yumi, I just woke up.
and that's why. Also, hi Yumi, I'm here, guys. Oh my god, I'm so. Wait, what? It's actually kind of funny now that I think about it. Both of you, okay? If you guys are both using like Discord reactives, or like no, Maki using Discord reactive, and I'm using one, you notice, right? You realize this, but like the faces you guys have compared to me is like a night and day difference. Have you seen what it actually looks like? Really, I need to screenshot you this. It's actually amazing. Hang on. Like I'm over here so like happy and dandy, even though it looks like I'm even though like visually I may look the most serious one, but no, I'm actually just a goofy little knight right now. Well, you two are like the most like yeah, I've been through shit, man. Look.
This is my face whenever I was like, damn it, I have to get up at 8:30 a.m.
Holy! Also, hi.
But I perk up once I start talking. I have a different Discord reactive too. I have a Popcat one.
I see. I need to add more, to be honest. Golly.
Same.
Anyways,
we
regarding what
we also have Yumi, another Yumi in chat. Hey, been a while.
Hello, Yumi Doom.
Oh, hi, Web.
You know what's crazy? It's how do I say this? Wait, let me try to get here. Why? Wait, is that pink or am I fucking blind? Hold on, I can barely see the icon of the name. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I purposely joined just so you could have a very weird dream later. Totally. That was my plan, Yumi. It was my plan all along.
Oh my god, she's been plotting even before she slept. Jesus Christ. Are you in Yumi's walls knowing when she's gonna sleep? Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I was like, I want her to watch this right before she goes to bed. Make Dreamland a little stranger.
Oh my god, I got a story. This isn't exactly an IRL fuck you, but it's an in-game fuck you, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I want to tell you guys a story real quick, and I have to give a bit of context because this one's a little bit confusing at first. So basically, one of my main content for anyone who doesn't know is Blue Archive. As I said, I'm a gacha player. Despite what I look, I am in fact a gacha player, mainly on Blue Archive, however. And I do whenever it's like time to shine, I do try harder a lot. And there was a boss that I fought, the last fucking floor boss. It's like a type of boss that where you have to fight it starting from floor 1 to final floor, like floor 124 in this case.
Mhm.
And of course, as you climb up, the boss gets stronger and stronger and stronger, or the fight gets worse, basically. On the last floor, it is obviously considered a very strong one, and it's one of the hardest fights you can have if you're not prepared. So I was prepared. So despite that, it's still difficult and it takes time. Like, it's so bad. Like, I actually have to like take it super slow, very slowly up until the very end to make sure that I win this fight. Okay. However, daily reset happened. Okay. Do you know what a daily reset means? In a sense, in gacha games, if you don't know, daily reset means that the game will go ahead and re-fucking start because a new day has happened. I was in the middle of finishing the fight off, and a new day happened. Guess what? When a new day happened and the game restarts, you can't continue the fucking fight. So I have to do it all over again.
Oh, no.
Fuck! Hey, come on.
Why do they even make games like that still? It's such an outdated, like...
Yes, I agree with you, by the way. I don't get why daily resets do a restart of the fucking game. They should do it like other gacha games like Wuwa or Genshin, where the daily just reset
my man.
in live. On live, it resets, right? Like, you don't have to restart the whole game for the dailies to happen, right? It just happened. It's just like, it's there. The daily has reset, guys. You can do it again. Amazing. But in other gacha games, if the daily resets and it's the time for it to restart, right, then it is gonna be forcibly restarting. You cannot continue the fight. And if you do complete the fight, here's the biggest middle finger of them all. If you complete the fight and the daily reset happens, you have to do it again. It doesn't continue as a successful fight.
Oh, goodness.
It only considers it as a successful fight after you finish all the results.
Yeah. I think the biggest game FU for me was like old Genshin, man. Do you remember how hard it was to get primos and resin?
Yes.
And just like basically progress in the game. That was they were scamming us.
This is the reason why I had to quit, bro. One of the main reasons I had to quit. Outside the Primogem, okay, so for context, everyone, for anyone who like doesn't understand, for viewers out there, compared to other modern day gacha games that's competing with Genshin is currently outright the worst in terms of gacha grind. It is in terms of like being able to get the pull currency, the main reason why you play it, right? The pull currency to get it, to grind for it, is the worst out of all of the major ones out there. All the mainstream ones have it easier, bro. Like, it's that bad.
Yeah. I think that's why I made my switch to Wuwa, because like I just like, and the audacity, I guess, for me to ask for like $50 to get a guarantee. I cannot imagine how like other countries, maybe do they price market based on the country or no?
Yeah, based on the currency.
Okay, well, in the States it's 50 USD. I don't know how that translates into other currencies,
here,
but
that would most likely be a little more than half. So around $30.
Yeah, so $50 for freaking like a guaranteed 5-star, kind of crazy. And then like $15 for like soft pity, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
50 USD is over 1,000 in my country. See, like, isn't that crazy? And like, I don't care about how good the US like finances are, like in comparison to other countries. No average person has enough 50 bucks in their life to spend on a gacha game unless they're like whaling it.
True.
Which whales are fine. I think whales are chill, whatever. You have money, spend it in the way that you want to. But I think it's weird for a game to expect whales.
Very true.
It's just in gacha games, it's unfortunately like the fucking norm at this point. However, other modern day gacha games made it a lot easier to just go free to play. Like, I know people hate doing this comparison, but I have to because we're literally shit talking about pool currencies and the cost to do one. Wuwa is a prime example of actually good for free to play. I'm not even joking.
I love Wuwa.
If you genuinely play, even just like you're just you don't play, you know, you just do plays like a bit of events, a bit of story, every so often you eventually notice how much you're actually getting. For example, Riri and Maki, you guys know Zani, right? Zani?
Yeah. Dude, in my
I mean, I'm a
maze,
bit
my
new to the
queen.
game, so be
Yeah.
nice to me.
So Zani, okay, like Zani, my Zani, okay, I love her. Like when I saw her, I loved her already, like from the start. It's really cool. So I dedicated myself to try to pull for her actually, to pull as many copies as possible. And I actually, in what, 3 months, give or take, because I had to wait. I had to go to her release and then wait for the rerun afterwards. Guess what?
The
I
rerun.
got all of the copies of Zani. S6,
Dang.
C6.
I think my best example of something like that, and this could have been streamer luck because I was streaming, but my first time playing Wuwa, like 4 months ago, I haven't been able to play it since because I was kind of away, but I got like 2 or 3 5-stars, like first poll.
What the fuck?
And like, or like maybe not like my first game, like my first couple of game pulls. I was like, dang man, this is crazy. If I played Genshin right now, I'd get Noelle, and that's it. And that's a 4-star.
Holy, genuinely though. Whoa.
And then plus Wupa exploration, I like the I don't know the proper name for it, but like instead of it just being gliding, it's more like
The wings.
flying.
The wings.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah, the
like
wing glider.
Blue.
I have to say like I have to give it to Wuwa for being able to give you access to free like exploration like tools, because in Genshin you have to pull for said fucking exploration tools. That was very common in Sumeru, for example. If you didn't have like a Sayu or Rielan or Scaramouche, you would literally have to walk without any way to actually like properly explore. Like in the
Yeah.
desert, it was so bad. I'm not sure if anyone remembers the desert in Sumeru. It was disgusting.
Bro.
And
Sure,
I was
it was crazy.
I was a Sino user, by the way, and I had to level him up from 1 to level 90. And guess what? His ascension mat requires the beetles, and guess what? To find those beetles, you have to scatter the entire fucking desert.
Bro.
I still like Genshin. Like, I still think it's objectively like a good I mean, maybe they got a little lost to the plot recently, but like if we count like 2020 to like 2023, it was an objectively good game.
Agreed.
But I think just like as time went on, I don't know, man.
Okay, I think the problem is that they were ahead of their time during like that early day. Like 2020 when Genshin was created. Like that was hype because back then gacha games were not even close to that par. There was no other gacha games out there that could compete with it.
What do you mean? Gacha Club Mobile could have totally competed.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of gacha games you've been playing before Genshin happened, but like honestly, I really couldn't see enough of that, man.
I'm kidding. That was just a gacha dress up game, man.
Oh,
From
okay.
like 2017.
But yeah, no.
Cool, though.
What made Genshin what it is and what it's so fucking mainstream was due to how the game was created in the first place. It was one of a kind at its time. It was like a pioneer for that whole open world gacha game with actual really good graphics for at the time. Again, like all these what's considered world records, right? That you've never seen before on a gacha game. People ate that shit, including us, obviously, because it was definitely good. It was good. Like you could say Genshin's shit now, but when it was around 2020 to 2022, I'd say.
Well, probably because we had nothing better to do.
Yeah,
True,
I mean, there's
It
that, but like
was
honestly,
kind of.
a part of it that made me enjoy it was co-op as well. The co-op wasn't
True.
as locked down in Genshin, and you can do side quests or even world quests on co-op. I'm not even joking. I did a lot of world quests on Liyue and Mondstadt with friends, and that
Yeah.
made it so fucking fun. I'm not even lying to you. I played that shit hours and hours until world quest was complete. Because world quest in Genshin takes a while for anyone who doesn't know. It takes a while.
Yeah.
But like with friends, like it just changes. Like, oh my god, bro! I'm like it's so fun. And
The only- Oh, sorry. Continue.
and you know, it was hype at the time. Like I was down to grind everything I could because in my eyes it was one of the best like gacha games I have ever seen, and I've experienced a couple gacha games in the past, and Genshin definitely did a step up compared to the gacha
It
games
changed the
that we
game
had.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but also,
Unfortunately-
oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Continue.
Oh, I say sorry if I'm like canceling you. That's the case.
No, it's okay. I just call delay always. I'm like, oh, he's gone, and then I'm like, never mind.
No, I usually wait for a bit to catch my breath. You can't consistently talk, obviously. But how do I say this? So what Genshin fucked up on is they did not continue to add more quality of life and do more rework updates. I don't know why, but they just refused to. And because of that, new games came out. Honkai Star Rail, ZZZ, Wuwa, all the other even other modern day gacha games that isn't from like China have started to spike up, and Genshin is still like doing the same thing over and over again for God knows how long. For context,
Yeah.
it took them 3 years for a quality of life change that could have happened 2 years ago. That is how bad it is. They're so behind. They had all the time to do something. They didn't. They refused to. Until the very end when some gacha games are starting to compete with it.
Yeah,
right.
I really think that the reason Genshin was so popular back in the day, was
Was something they can
also
compete it.
due to like pandemic. You know, like we
Oh,
had
that too.
time
Yeah, that's true.
to spend on that grind. Like I had 8 hours a day to spend farming for primos. I don't have 8 hours a day to farm for primos anymore. So of course it was racking in billions of dollars. I'm pretty sure last year was the first time they got under $1 billion. Or
Yeah,
something.
that I totally forgot about that. Like the whole pandemic. Yeah, I'd say that also got them the W's too, for sure.
Because like for me, I think Genshin was a great game for like 2020 to 2022 because everyone was still at least on like lockdown or partial lockdown. And even if it wasn't the States in 2022, other countries still were a little bit and stuff. So like we had the time to like grind and farm for primos. But then the big issue I feel that happened is that when other competitors realized that like the grind is over. So when they released their games, they made it a lot less grindy. They made it a lot easier to play as just a game that you play for the extra 2 to 3 hours in your day. And I don't feel like Genshin ever... They've made it easier now, for sure. But I feel like there's definitely some things that like really reflect that it was made in a time where everyone had hours
A lot of
and
time.
hours. Yeah.
True.
I feel like if they like just like realized that maybe people don't have that time of day anymore, I think it would really improve the game. Though I still enjoy it. Like, it has a special place in my heart. But I'm sorry, Wuwa has replaced
Place.
Also, someone said this is a truth nuke, by the way. Seven Sins said that feeling when Genshin was your full-time pandemic job. True, bro. That was my fucking job. I swear
Real.
to God, that was my
that
fucking
and
job. bro.
Minecraft SMPs, man.
Like I could play Genshin all day long. That's probably the reason why my Genshin account actually was ahead of its time now, or like I managed to catch up to like my brother, to my other friends. Now, I'd say actually, you know what? The other like I think pandemic is another reason. Pandemic is another reason why we enjoy it, right? But then after pandemic, I still play it a lot. I still play it quite a bit, just not as much. I still enjoy it, but however. I want to tell you guys a sad story for a bit. I know it's about fuck you like moments, but like I want to tell you guys a bit of a sad story for a bit here. Basically, I was among one of my weakest in the group. I was ass, brother. I'm not only not good at the game, I'm also very weak for Genshin standards at the time. My friends were already like fucking like what's that adventure rank? Yeah, AR like 55 or 50 plus. At that time, during like early 2020 to 2021, AR 50 is crazy, bro. Like that's crazy grind. And I was like a mere AR 20 to 30. I think it was at AR 30. Most people were like AR 30, and I was one of them. And they were so fucking nice, dude. They were with the people who helped me out in co-op doing world quests to have fun together. One shot a monster's like, holy shit, how strong are y'all? And then also when I grew to like AR 45, because AR 45 is where you start to finally do your grind and get stronger. And I said to myself, I will get fucking strong like you guys. I will fucking do that. So they helped me out a lot, actually, still, despite me saying that. They still help me out a bit. 2 years later, okay, I have become very strong. Easily 12-star Fire Abyss, killed every single endgame content, destroyed challenges. However, the cost is the very friends that I have surpassed and helped me out are all gone.
Oh.
That's
I'm not
always
at the
the
top.
worst part.
I'm at the top, but for what?
Yeah, they're
What?
not there anymore.
In a way, that's a fuck you.
Yeah. It's a fuck you from life.
Actually almost gave me a tear,
Yeah.
bro, because that was actually like so sad for me. That kind of made me lose motivation to play the game a bit. Added on the top
Yeah.
that Genshin was already like kind of like hard for me to play a lot. Seeing that, it.
I feel like what
yeah,
really
no.
like sold the game, like not sold the game, but like made me kind of drop the game. Besides all the other things, was kind of like the YouTube content surrounding it changed a lot, if that makes sense. And personally, for me, my interest in games comes a lot from watching people play it, watching like interesting content surrounding it, because then I want to be part of that community. I want to be able to say I had a say, like not a say in this, but I had a part in this. And then all the content sort of died or changed so drastically.
Yeah.
And I don't really see a lot of people playing it anymore. Like, you'll never really see, like, it's kind of died off a little bit, and it just makes me sad. And since there's not really any content that I'm interested in anymore, I'm like, well, why invest all my time in this game whenever the community that I loved surrounding it is just gone?
Yeah. Like I will say
Yeah.
that like a factor in that regard is probably obviously the rise in other good gacha games And you
Yeah.
know how trends work, obviously. We're all VTubers here. We know how trends
Yeah.
work in content creation. The stupid ass algorithm that nobody could ever figure out. We all know.
The freaking first video trend right now. Have y'all seen that?
Genuinely. Like, bro. I thought that died. Like, a long time ago. Because people used to
No,
do that
it's
around
still
2017.
going. Everyone's like, this is my first video.
God
And it's like
damn.
3
That's a
minutes of them
thing?
just being like, I want to do this. And then they never post again. And I get so sad. I actually kind of enjoyed the trend because it did encourage people to just start without so many, like, what should my first video be?
Yeah,
Well, my
true
first
that.
video could be my first video. So I did enjoy
not
that
gonna-
part. But I
Mhm.
didn't enjoy how people just were like, I'm going to make this one video and then never deliver.
Oh,
fuck you,
yeah.
I
Jesus,
was like,
bro.
dang, I was invested. Fuck you.
Oh,
Mhm.
really? God.
Golly. Man.
I will say, right? Like, as fun as certain other games have been, I agree with Riri that Genshin will always have a special place in my heart because I'm pretty sure it was the first actual proper gacha game that I've ever played. Not only that, that was the game that introduced me to my queen, my goddess, Eula. I still have a
Oh
body,
my goodness, of course you love Eula.
I still have a body pillow over. And
Isn't
just
your Oshi also like Elizabeth?
yes! And Narissa.
Wow, you have a type, man.
Listen. I like people who are taller. Anyway, going back a bit to fuck you materials, I will give a special fuck you to Hoyoverse specifically because I had my account just temporarily suspended for 3 days for making. You guys know the teapot, right? Y'all remember the teapot? The what? Basically our indoor homes, yeah. I made a certain shape in the goddamn teapot and posted it online, and Hoyoverse didn't exactly like it. They saw my UID, and they may or may not have suspended my account for 3 days. So, fuck you, your game sucks. But also, if by some miracle we get that sponsor, welcome to Genshin Impact, the game where I'm kidding. We're not getting that sponsorship ever. As much as
Hey,
we try.
don't ruin our chances, regardless.
Fair enough.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom, boys. Ouch.
He missed the sponsorship.
Yeah, we got sponsored by Genshin Impact while we were speaking about it.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Holy.
we got sponsored by Genshin.
We love it.
Yeah.
Give us promos.
Yeah, give us free money.
Yeah, no.
please.
We are definitely not shit talking to you at all. We praise the game, bro.
Genuinely.
I don't think we're
Hallelujah.
shit talking. We're criticizing.
It's
constructive criticism.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah, give us primos,
Everything
please.
is whatever you word it.
Exactly.
Also, I'm not go. By the way, knowing what we call constructive criticism, certain games that do sponsorships actually do not want they don't want you to do constructive criticism at times. By the way, I'm just letting you know right now.
They want you to glaze that shit so hard.
Like I remember, dude. Okay, does anyone know a game known as Mind's Eye?
Yes.
Yeah. God, oh god! I remember someone clip one of the streamers, like Soda Poppin. He did a sponsorship, and he was like trying his hardest not to say any shit about the game during the sponsorship, even though he was crashing like multiple times.
This
He's just
video
talking
is
like-
sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, that's it. Oh my
Oh,
god! I'm
God
so glad
damn
that's all over, man.
Is it
Oh,
actually?
God.
Is it
I
gone
also
now?
No, the game itself isn't gone per se, but like ads and like other shit has not been that frequent anymore. Definitely not.
I think I only trust someone likes the game if they continue playing it after the sponsorship,
At the
or-
sponsor.
if for the sponsorship they like go out, I've seen like bigger VTubers like make like get an outfit based around the game.
Yeah.
No one who didn't genuinely enjoy the game is gonna waste like
Time to do that.
$1,000 on a new outfit.
Yeah.
So they do have so it's like a proof of dedication. Like, yo, man,
Yeah.
I really do enjoy this game, and they're actually like cosplaying like the thing right now. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, like I saw Giga or someone. It was for this like dragon game or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I only saw it in like 2 seconds. But she like did a whole like, she didn't cosplay a character, but she did like an outfit that you would like be able to like kind of have in the game. It was like if her character was in the game type thing. So I was like, oh, so she actually genuinely enjoys this game because this outfit probably Dragon's Dogma. I don't know. Dogma?
Oh,
I don't know.
that. I remember that.
Yes, Web, I actually have a body pillow of Eula.
Why are you reading chat? Why are you reading my messages specifically?
Because I just feel like I feel tested.
Oh no,
I think you cut out for a second there.
Riri, you lagged a bit.
Oh no, am I alive?
Yeah, you're good.
You're good now. You're good.
Oh, I was saying cause you needed to have it broadcasted.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Speaking of broadcasts, show us a camera of you showing your Eula pillow, bro.
Oh, wait, no, I can't because the pillowcase where the actual design is I just washed it earlier after lunch. Fuck, it's still drying. No, I genuinely would. I genuinely would. I will describe it right. It is Eula is basically cross-armed, and the size of the pillow was pretty much almost as tall as me. I think it's around 5'5" in height. So yeah, and it is also very, very fluffy. It's genuinely one of the fluffiest pillows I have in this godforsaken house. I legit will not allow any single person to touch that goddamn pillow. It is mine.
Wait. Did you just say the pillow is roughly like 5'5"?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, that is actually Eula's height.
Actually?
Yes. If you're not counting,
I thought that you like women taller than you.
If you're not counting her high heels, she's within 5'5", around that. She with high heels, she's 5'8". Wow, those high heels really do a lot.
As a European?
Yeah.
She's 5'5". What the fuck?
Although
I mean, me with 5-inch heels is like 6'2" or some shit.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
There is also fan estimates as well to where she can be, if you're going by the model base, right? If we include high heels, she can go up to 5'10". If we don't, it's around 174
So I
centimeters.
Eula regardless of her heels. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's at most 5'9" to 5'10".
Oh my gosh, I height mock Eula.
What the fuck?
How tall? Damn, bro, Riri, you're tall as fuck.
I'm 5'10".
Oh,
Goddamn.
yo, Maki. We're clearly the Filipino debuff is here.
My daughter's taller than me. God damn it.
Sorry guys, I got that American. Equal sounds start playing, gunshots start blowing.
Golly, bro. Bro.
July
like, man,
4th fireworks.
But for real though, really, you tower over us, bro.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
I mean, you are 2 inches above me.
I went to like out in the not like out like doing anything crazy. I was just visiting some friends and stuff, and there was probably like 10 or 15 of us, and we all went to McDonald's, and I was wearing like heels, and they're probably like 3-inch heels. I was like 5 to 6 inches above everyone the entire time. I was like, what the heck, guys? I just wore 3-inch heels. This is not even that tall.
First of all,
But it was because I became 6'1", I guess.
why would you be wearing high heels to a McDonald's. I have never seen
Well,
anyone
because
do that.
before we were like watching like a show, so we got McDonald's afterwards. So I got dressed
Huh.
up for the show, and then, excuse me. And then whenever I got like, so I went to the show, I watched the show, and then I left with my friends to go to McDonald's. And then I was like, and also keep in mind, I was like all dressed up, and they were all wearing t-shirts. I'm like, oh my god. I was in like a nice shirt, jeans. I'm like, are you guys trying to say fuck you to me? What the heck, man?
Oh my god. Although I will say, I believe being 5'10" as a girl, even in America, I think that's actually still above.
That's way above.
Yeah, I'm in like I'm def. It's the average height for an American woman is about 5'5".
5'5" to 5'6". Yeah.
Oh my, dude.
No, it's
that
5'4" to
average,
5'5".
that average height for women in that America, holy shit, completely stagnates anything in Asia, bro.
Yeah.
Average height here in the Philippines for women is 4'11".
Well, in Mexico, the average height I think there is like 5'1" or 5'2". So just imagine me walking around in
For a
Mexico,
whole
and
foot.
I was like, "Hey guys, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal?"
People
¿Qué
would be trying to talk to
pasó?
you. They'd be looking up, straight up. They'd be looking like they'd be worshiping
I know.
God.
I always had these like little bent over grandmas who were like getting walked by their probably son-in-laws or something. They would always like look at me and go, "Oh, gringa." I'm
Very
like,
averagely saying
"Hola."
fuck you to everyone in Mexico.
My height alone.
Jesus, that's a passive skill right there. How
Yeah.
did you roll that in your artifacts? So that's what I want to know.
Well, I mean,
Bro.
Mama Snow is like 5'8", and Papa Snow is like 6'5".
Well, no wonder. Goddamn.
So
Yeah,
it's
no
kind of
wonder.
just inevitable.
Me and Dan just got nerfed from birth. God, fuck.
Yum.
Holy shit.
So, well, just imagine our family outings, hype mocking everyone.
I just imagine like you going to other countries, especially in Asia, right? I imagine.
I
you
know.
just
I plan to go to Asia maybe next year, and I'm really excited to see how that one looks, especially on the trains.
Hey, update us if you ever get another fuck you experience here in Asia. We'd love to know.
I probably will. I'm probably gonna get what's like a slur, not slur. What's like a insult towards foreigners?
Oh, tangina. I'm kidding.
Oh my god, that's not a foreigner fucking like slur, bro. That's just like it's just
mean, she
an
didn't
average
say
Filipino
incel.
household.
You did say
That's just a
insult.
average Filipino household insult. Yeah, I guess that's.
I need to know what I'm gonna be hearing, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be going to the Philippines though.
No, don't
I don't
go
really
here.
know where I'm
do
going.
not go here. I'm
No.
warning you now. Do not go here.
It. I
Oh, no.
honestly, there just isn't anything great here. I'll be honest. Sure, there's a lot of islands you can visit. There's that, I guess.
I
Rotterdam or
mean,
something.
unfortunately, maybe on like an American paycheck, you could do some cool stuff.
Oh, most likely. But if you're
Oh,
going
yeah, I
here
know.
as
Everything here is
just,
cheaper.
You know, as a tourist, once you like, we have some really good shit here to see as a tourist, but it runs out very fast. And once
I
it
do
runs
have a
out-
question.
Yeah.
So I know there's like a large debate. So you know American tip culture is like crazy, right?
Yeah.
So if I were to go to the Philippines and give a tip, would they like be thankful or like offended?
They'd be thankful, very thankful. Some
Because I
people
know
would
that like
actually-
some countries they're like don't do that.
I think so. In somewhere in the UK, I heard a friend say that tipping was kind of looked down upon, or like if you tip someone, the tip doesn't go to the worker; it goes to the manager or something. But here in the
I
That
Philippines,
was
heard like a
bullshit.
few things about how like okay, so like the Dominican Republic, this might be wrong, so just know that I heard this from friends. It's like you shouldn't it's like offensive to like the culture there to tip, and also like it can be dangerous to tip because you basically just like gave people a whole extra paycheck and you don't want them to like, you know, spend through it quickly and stuff like that, because that can actually like really hurt them financially, because they like, I feel like some people forget that like getting tipped is not gonna be common.
Huh.
But I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, in all fairness, I feel like that's sort of like talking down, being like, do you think they're stupid with money? I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, for us that would be a God bless. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Genuinely, and a lot of Filipinos are so respectful. They might not even accept your tip, and they might give it back because they'd be so shy from time to time. Like, bro.
Yeah, when it comes to foreigners, we're kind of like we're really chill. We're not gonna say anything to you, man.
Genuinely.
That's better. I mean, Mexico was pretty chill about foreigners. I love all my Mexican bros, but definitely got called a gringa. And I used to think, okay, at least in the States, all the people like who immigrate here and stuff like that and assimilate here from Latin America, when they call you a gringa, they are they're never saying it in a good way. It's always like, you gringa. But in Mexico, I heard, like, I was at an OXXO. I was at an OXXO with a couple of my friends, and we're all American. And we were just buying some stuff, and this little kid literally like starts like it was like a movie. He's at the soft serve, like the soft drink machine, and he's pouring his Coke, and he keeps staring at us the entire time. And then finally he goes, "Oh, gringa, guapa," and his drink starts spilling over his hand from staring at us.
Hey, man. That's
And I was like, hi.
Man of culture? Question mark.
Genuinely
I was so
culture.
confused because like he was shocked that there was like, keep in mind, I was not staying in a touristy area.
Yeah.
So, and we were literally visiting an OXXO, which is like a gas station. So I think he was just so shocked to see 3 people from the States. And he literally just stared at us and he was like, oh my gosh, I finally got to see one.
You act like you guys are
Especially if
fucking
they're
insane.
I finally collected a shiny Pokemon.
It's a Chinese Zapdos. Catch it quickly.
But I was so thankful. I was like, oh my gosh, like, thanks, man.
Oh, no.
you kind of just get,
Gracias,
honestly,
homie.
not gonna lie, I think you made that boy very happy for the day for sure. Very much.
I
very much.
just think that it's so cute because like, so I always get scared to go to like other countries because I sometimes like Americans can be perceived as like loud or like overly like touchy or too friendly or like disrespectful. Like there's a lot of like, you know, you hear all the things on social media about like, oh, if you travel here as an American, like we hate you. I'm always scared that's gonna be my
Someone ask if you're mixed, like Mex-American, or are you just America fully?
I'm just I mean, American isn't really like an ethnicity or a race, but yeah, I'm like generations
eagle.
of America in my blood.
Full eagle, bro.
I'm not mixed. I just stayed in Mexico for a long enough time to pick up like basic Spanish, I guess, like A2 maybe.
You know what, actually, guys, there is a big middle finger that I remember now, and it has happened a good amount of times throughout the past year or two. You know, I want to talk about YouTube for a bit, all right?
Yeah.
Let me get this out of the way, okay? YouTube isn't all bad, okay? I'm not saying every time I do something with YouTube, it's always gonna be dog shit, okay? There's good in it. One of the most primarily good ones for me, in my opinion, is how you can archive any video, any video. Literally, you are free to just archive there in your channel for as long as you want. YouTube will not delete it as long as it's not within their fucking rules, I guess. I don't know how their rules even work at this point. But like, you know, either way, your streams, your members only videos, shorts, anything like that will stay until YouTube fucking dies. But let's be real, YouTube probably isn't gonna be dying anytime soon. So it's basically a storage for you. A living storage. So
my videos from like 2010.
So it's damn. So like it's clear that there's that. There's a reason why YouTube has advantages over other medias, because other medias delete it at some point. Twitch is a prime example of that, by the way. There's nothing in Twitch is gonna last at all there. I swear to God, there's nothing. You have to download it from somewhere else, because otherwise, if you're not, it's gonna auto delete, and it's gone. Bye bye. So, as I was saying, real quick, there is some really annoying shit that's happened on YouTube for me lately, and that is how they fucking work with monetization, or when they warn you out of nowhere, fucking out of nowhere. So let's talk about the demonetization first. The demonetization first is fucking annoying. Any sort of slightly little music that you heard from like a website or Discord, suddenly you get fucking demonetized because it just come from somewhere. Okay, like what?
I'm gonna
What
get
is this?
demonetized right now, man.
And then in games, fucking games, bro, I get copyright of an in-game music or OST that didn't happen before, but it happened now. And like, what the fuck does this mean? I need the answers, please. This is bullshit. Now that's just like the start of it, okay? Let's talk about the warnings. So warnings on YouTube are worse because at least copyright claims are like, yeah, it's whatever. Like, sure, I'll just delete some shit. Fine, fuck you then. But like, warnings are bad because if you get warning twice, you're like suspended. You're not like deleted, but like you're suspended, for a while. So, first warning is like not a good news. Is like fine. You get like second chance. Second warning is that it's bad. So I've gotten multiple first warnings in the past, and some of the first warnings are so stupid it's fucking diabolical. So let me give you a very recent example. I uploaded a video that was that I have checked to see if everything's good. Because it was created by a fan of mine, and he knows what to do and stuff like that. So I just edit it. I usually like check it out, edit it more, refine it a little bit, and then just upload it. Okay. So after that, I uploaded it. It was doing good. It was doing fine. Nothing happened for the next 6 months or so. 6 months later, okay, I got warned. You know why? I got warned by the very video I uploaded 6 months ago. And I was like, what? Why? And then it showed me this is the reason why you got demonetized, or not demonetized, warned. It's a tiny little fucking clip of the video that was there since 6 months ago. That was never fucking warned. That was never fucking seen, or like, because when you make an upload a video, it will tell you like, oh, there's a problem, right? There's a copyright problem, or there's that. It fucking happened 6 months later. You're telling me a 6-month-old video suddenly got a warning? Are you fucking with me? And the fucking warning doesn't even make much sense. YouTube thinks someone actually busted or something. I don't know. That's what the clip. That's what they thought, I guess. And I'm like, what? Why? Where? Hang on. I need to see this. And like, the worst part is why was it 6 fucking months? Like later, you told me nothing. You told me nothing on my Gmail. I literally let it be there unlisted for a while until I uploaded it to make sure everything is good. Nothing came out until 6 months later that YouTube decided that it was illegal to have the video. Like, what the fuck do you mean? And it's not even the worst of it. There's one time where I did a whole video that got warned in the past, and this video wasn't even like anything to what I upload that I consider bad or consider like maybe demonetizable. For example, I'm a person who uploads Dojin reviews. I'm not sure if anyone knows what a Dojin is, but I've done a Dojin review before in the past. None of those ever got warned a single time because I do make sure that everything is good shape for YouTube to accept it. Okay. So they never did. Years later, never did happen. Nothing, not a single problem happened in those videos. Meanwhile, a fucking innocent a meme video, got a warning. And I'm like, please, YouTube, make it make sense. Please make it make sense. For the love of God, you are
I'm
picking
so sorry
one of
to
the more
interrupt
innocent.
your rant, but unfortunately, this is where I have to leave the nest.
Oh yeah, you
No.
went overtime for about 25 minutes.
Yeah, but it's okay. I can. It's fine. I just gotta go. I gotta go get ready for the rest of my day. But thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
Have a good rest of your day, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, anytime.
Alright, everybody, before
Whoa.
we actually continue, go check in the description and go to Riri's channel, give her a sub, give her a follow, give her a comment, give her a like. She just released a cover just earlier, and it's very, very
that
fun.
cover.
Yes, the cover. Yes, yes.
Oh my god. Also, guys, regarding like the subscribe for Riri, she's actually at 499 right now. So if you go ahead, one of you all subscribe it. Congratulations. You made her day
Yes.
by going to the 500 milestone, baby.
Give her that sweet 500. Let's go. Road to 1K.
Yippee! Dude, Road to 1K was kind of nice. Was quite the journey for me actually. Except it actually was short lived after I did a Dojin review video.
Went straight up to
That actually
2K.
helped me a lot. That helped me a lot.
Yeah, damn.
My god. But yeah, no. But like
Has,
YouTube, bro, it's so fucking annoying, man. Like what the fuck is wrong with their system, bro? It's so stupid.
agreed. Like, oh
So
wait,
sick.
Web has a little fuck you moment. A fuck you in gacha games I had to deal with is when I did a 10 pull in Nikki, a gooder game, and I got a golden character, but the game crashed and I got nothing and lost all my pull currency. What?
Oh,
Oh no! Oh shit! Bro, that honestly reminds me of Oh, hold on, I'll tell that story in a second. I just need to go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec.
Damn, bro. Maki said, "Oh, I need to go." AI will take over the world, dude. Like straight up, man. Like it's really bad here, man. It's really bad. This is some bullshit. AI, like, I think that most of the AI problem is like the system for like moderation. I think AI moderation is so bad. I think that's that's like the worst experience I've had so far is the AI moderation. I think it's really fucking cancer.
I'm back. Hello.
Yeah, hello. We were talking about how AI moderation is so bad. Like the one, you know how the mods exist, right? But then there's like mod AIs
Yeah.
that moderates like social media and stuff. I said that it's so bad. I think it's like among one of the worst things that was ever invented.
I agree. Like, bro, the current chat one right now where it auto moderates it. Like, bro, what the fuck?
It's so yeah. I had multiple instances for my viewers to chat on YouTube, right? It gets deleted. Or no, it's not even, you don't even get a warning that it gets deleted. It's just like filtered, I guess. I don't know. Like I turned off YouTube filters, YouTube bot moderation, and it
Same.
still happened.
Like, bro, it is honestly getting really fucking annoying. I've been looking up many different guides, many, like, even fucking articles. Everyone has been having the same problem, and nobody knows how to fucking fix it. I'm sure there's some kind of fix at some point, somewhere. But god damn it, is it fucking annoying.
Yeah, no, it's I haven't seen any like sort of permanent solution to it. It's just ass. Yeah, it just silently fails. You have to close and open the chat panel to know if it's actually deleted besides watching the stream chat. Yeah, no, mine for me, it just straight up is just gone. Like no people will not see it. Like none of them will see it. Try to refresh, doesn't work. There's just straight up like gone. Although I do understand since that there are times where it probably just disappears and you have to refresh. But that as a streamer, you can't just nonchalantly fucking refresh midstream, and then try to refix everything like just like that every like what 10 minutes, because that's how often my shit gets fucking rocked. And like I don't think I can afford to do that every 10 minutes. I don't want to do that. It's just gonna get so annoying doing that over and over again. Plus, it will like stall my stream, and and I've ordered, and we like to already stall our stream from time to time, and I don't think we need an additional stalling mechanic.
Okay, stall plus 10. Yeah, stall plus 10.
Sin says that's what I'm saying. Any chat message that gets filtered, just silent fails to send, so you won't see it either. Wow, that is a straight middle finger, though. What
Genuinely.
That's why I had better experience on Twitch. Twitch has its own issues like bot spamming, but like you can like make it followers only, or have an auto mod that removes like certain like obvious like links.
Yeah.
Or obvious like bot messages. You can filter those away, or make it followers only. The worst case scenario. So on Twitch end, most of it, the thing I like about Twitch is when a chat gets filtered, Twitch will actually ask you like, do you want this to be allowed?
Yeah, it'll notify
and yeah. At least you have a mouth over there. True. That's what it feels like on Twitch. You actually can fucking talk.
True.
You don't suddenly have throat cancer suddenly on YouTube like YouTube has. Like you actually can like talk properly, even like because on YouTube's end, with the slightest like mishap on what you said in your word, and you're suddenly never fucking seen again. Hey, God damn, bro. And I think I have a viewer of mine who got shadow banned on YouTube, and he just cannot talk on YouTube at all. Like it's everything he says is like filtered. So he has to go to Twitch.
Ooh, shadow bans. Can we talk actually a bit about shadow ban as a concept in general? Like, bro, if you get banned, you should know, so that you know what you need to do next, instead of like you rambling on and on and on, talking to nothing.
You know that meme gif of the dude talking to a wall?
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Like, bro, there is no feedback on that. Like, genuinely no feedback. And it is so fucking annoying. And the fact that a lot of shadow bans are actually done. Apparently, recently, a lot of shadow bans are done by the YouTube fucking AI itself, which is very bullshit. Very bullshit, because you cannot blame anyone properly. Like, bro,
you can't. That's literally impossible. There's no detective. There's no murder scene. There's none of that. You just suddenly just disappear. Like it's like a human walking around, and then suddenly he became just clothes now. That's basically what shadow ban is.
And genuinely, like
you have
got sent
zero
to the back
clue what
rooms.
happened.
Like, what the fuck, YouTube? Generally, it has been getting worse and worse with like people trying to use AI for way too many things. It is way too horrible. Like, Jesus Christ. Also, my mic isn't that low, I think. Shouldn't be that low. Like, I can't up
for
the
me,
gain.
you're fine.
Yeah. I can't up the gain too much, or else you guys will hear the party going on just the next block over from me. Like, god damn it, it is 10 p.m. Shut the fuck up. Stop the karaoke.
I'm hearing him. I'm hearing Maki just fine, but I guess an OBS must be goofing around again. But if you want to get more like gain, just add gains to it. Should fix the problem on OBS's end. I added gains to myself to make it to where that will happen.
Yeah.
Just make sure the mic and aux is not in the yellow red. Should be fine. At least from my experience.
It'll be
Pretty sure you can unshadow ban them though, if I remember correctly. I don't even know that you don't even know. That's the thing. Like,
that's the thing, right?
Can't even give a guess that this just happened. There's no status that tells you that, oh, this person got assassinated or some shit. I don't know. No, none. Also, Sebenson said the funniest part is that you would have to super chat to be able to chat, so you are paying an extra fee just to talk.
Bro, freedom of speech gone. This is America. You pay for that shit.
Golly, it's like Ubisoft. What the fuck is that?
Bro, that would be like that'd be like you having to pay for Facebook Messenger here in the Philippines, bro.
True. I can't imagine, bro. What would happen if the norm is paying 5 fucking pesos just to have a 1-hour conversation with your friend, bro? Fuck that, man. Fuck that. I'm glad we're not in that fucking era. But that's what I did to get on Shadowban last time, because the creator I was following back didn't have Discord. Oh, I see.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, that is really confusing though. You literally wouldn't tell. You could so you had to intentionally ban and then unban someone. Then that's just what it means, right? Like,
should be.
Hopefully that's what it means. If it doesn't, then that's a whole ass like YouTube problem. Like, not the streamer moderation YouTube problem.
Damn straight, it's not a fucking streamer moderation problem. Fucking YouTube, we can't do shadow bans.
I don't even know. Yeah, no, I don't even know how. To this day, I still don't even know how shadow bans work.
Like, no, we can ban you. That's in our power, but we can't shadow ban you. Like, bro, what the fuck, YouTube? I guess that is one of YouTube's biggest fuck yous to every single one of us right now. Genuinely.
Most common middle finger for sure. The most common middle finger. Absolutely.
But the fuck you moment that I had to go to the bathroom first before I got back. It's a decent length story, right? It reminded me Webb's little fuck you moment of him like building up all that pity and currency, and then the game crashes and he lost it all. It reminds me of a certain time at uni. So once upon a time, in an actually very stormy day, I was still very, very salty that morning because it had been storming from night all the way until afternoon. It was exams, and they did not suspend classes. So that's one fuck you already there. Yes. But the main fuck you comes when near the end of the day, right? So we had a solid 3 exams around that day. They were all majors, and they all had 200 items, which we only had 2 hours to fill up. Very difficult. Now we go straight to the final exam, which is biochemistry. Quite a bit of math there, so it takes a lot of time. It took me around 2 hours 25 minutes to actually complete that shit. And the rule in that little scenario is that whenever we are finished with a test, we are required to raise our pens up and notify the proctor or the professor, whoever is looking after us, right? As you do. But here's the thing. We are not allowed to have anything apart from a single pen and the test paper on our table. No paperweights, nothing. We're not even allowed to have accessories, no bracelets, no earrings, no IDs, nothing.
What?
Absolutely nothing. Not even jackets, even though it was cold as fuck. So, the interesting thing about this, right? Remember that it took me 2 hours 25 minutes, right? And the exam has a timer of 2 hours 30. Yeah, no water, no nothing, no snacks, nothing. Only a pen and the paper. Nothing else. So, I had around 5 minutes left. I raised my pen after checking my paper for around solid 2 minutes, so I had actually 3 minutes left. I raised my pen, notified the professor, yada yada. I have nothing laying on the goddamn paper. Here's the problem with that. I was right in front of a fucking aircon. Really cold.
Uh-oh.
Now remember, aircons in the Philippines actually blow a lot of wind very, very hardly. They are strong because it's hot here usually, right? But that's not the only thing I was next to. I was next to an open window.
Oh.
So, while I was informing the professor with nothing on my goddamn test paper, a gust of wind. Literally, that was the moment where the meme, it must have been the wind, could apply to me immediately. There was a gust of wind. And
Sweet.
I was so tired
Hang
that time,
Oh, no.
mentally and physically, right? I was so tired, mentally and physically. I did not have the reflexes that I usually have. And keep in mind, chat, I am trained. I genuinely have pretty good reflexes IRL. In games, it does not show, but IRL, that's a different story. But because I was so fucking exhausted here, and that entire day was spent answering, thinking, computing, memorizing, reviewing over and over, even to the last minute before an exam started, I was very exhausted mentally. So I felt the wind blow next to my face. Did not register that my test paper suddenly grew wings and started flying. I was informing the professor. The professor suddenly gasped a sharp inhale of air, like solid, and then I noticed. I looked down. My paper was gone. Remember, it was storming that day.
Oh.
My paper went outside the window, and I painfully saw it fly away and get fucking shot down by
Shredded.
heavy rain. All the way down to the field that was right next to our room. And I watched in despair as my 2 hours and 25 minutes of hard work went down the drain. The worst part and the main fuck you of that day was from my professor. They said I was required to take it at another day because we did not have any more time and they would not be considering anything, even that. So my heart broke the moment that happened. And I was like, excuse me? Ma'am, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I am a working student with 2 fucking part-time jobs. We stay at uni for more than 13 hours a day. And you think I have time to reschedule an exam because you, ma'am, cock that you are, forced us to keep the windows open just to let a bit of heat in instead of just letting us fucking
I was
turn
gonna
off the
ask,
thing.
didn't you guys had air cons so you could just close everything? That's the point of air cons. You get
Yeah.
to close everything.
Yeah, but it was so cold, they did not want to turn off the aircon. They wanted to let heat in, so their solution was open the fucking window as wide as possible. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I think in all of my school life, that has never been a single solution that I've heard regarding air cons.
We
That is
have
never a solution.
in this uni, we have no rights. Like, it brings me to another like short story, very short story, right? Another fuck you that it wasn't to me, it was done to another person, a classmate of mine. Granted, we hated the hell out of her, but still, it was a massive fuck you. Because that classmate had a house burned down. They go to uni.
Oh no.
And they wanted to retake the missed quizzes that she had and the missed performances that she had. She wanted to retake that because obviously they were missed. The professor said, "Do you have proof?" She said, the entire class asked, "Ma'am, what kind of proof do you want? The woman had a house burned down. What proof do you want?" She said, "I don't know, a fucking picture." What kind of fucktard are you that the first instinct you would have after having your house burned down was, "Yeah, sure, I'll take a picture"? What the fuck? And then the classmate started to reason, tried to reason with the professor, right? And the professor's only rebuttal was that, "No, I'm not gonna let you retake the quizzes." Why? Because it's not my fault that your house burnt down. Excuse me? Excuse me?
You know, I've met some teachers who while they have a bit of care, they don't like mind any like problems that yet to happen, but they'll take it in on if it's bad, then sure, okay, understandable, very much understandable. But I have never seen a teacher in my life that gotten to the point where they just simply said, "Oh, it's not my problem that happened to you, accidents or not." It's like,
genuine fucking dog. And bro,
are they human?
The funny part is, that professor is a doctor. How does she treat her patients?
We're cooked as a fucking country, bro. Pack it up.
Fucking a patient goes to her fucking office saying, "Yeah, no, my liver's about to rupture." Her reply must be, "Yeah, no, it's not my fucking problem. Yeah, it's your lifestyle. It's not my fucking problem."
How did she become a doctor? Not even a nurse. How would you even become any of them? In fact, like, what the fuck?
Genuinely,
with that kind of
dog.
attitude? There's no way.
Bro, she should not have a fucking
How?
license. Like, bro, she should not have a fucking license. Holy shit.
No, that's like, I get sometimes like there are cases where doctors will be like nonchalant, but I don't think it's to the point where like you're on your own. What? How do you accept that? The reason why doctors are nonchalant is because they know what's up. They know like, okay, you gotta have to do this, or okay, you need to take a break. Like, here, come here. Like not to the point where like, what the fuck do you mean? Do whatever you want here, bitch. What? Like, that's not how it works.
Genuinely, and get this right, it's not. That was not. She had an entire 5-month streak of almost weekly incidents of only that type of shit, bro. The latest one we had, like, she's not our professor anymore, obviously, because we fucking hated her. But the last year, the latest one we had, a student had a heart attack and was going into cardiac arrest. Serious stuff, right? Student returns 3 days later, missed an entire exam. The professor said, "No, you're not allowed to take the exam anymore because number one, you haven't paid, and number two, you were absent." Bro! What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Are you a doctor or are you not? The worst part, she's a cardiologist. She handles heart problems. Bro! That had got to be the worst fucking professor that we had in terms of like proper experiences. Like, genuinely. Worst professor we could have ever had.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Also, Seven Sin said, "I'm assuming the office doesn't handle complaints, huh?"
Yeah, no, the office handles complaints, but not to her. We can submit complaints. They read it, they address it, but that professor was so horrible that whenever we sent out complaints and she got a stern lecture, right? She would go to the room that we were in and start berating us that it wasn't her fault that we had a horrible experience with her. Bro, what the fuck?
Okay, wait, hold on. Like, okay, by human logic, all right. I mean, I'm not Albert Einstein, but like, let me just tell this real quick. Hang on. When you get consistent complaints, when you get a first or a second complaint from a faculty member, you say to yourself, like the person that checked those complaints are like, okay, couple complaints, okay, maybe a few issues, but seems not too much. We can forgive this for now.
Yeah.
Then you get another one the next day, and like, okay, the next week, the next one, and then you start to realize a pattern, and you say to yourself, okay, there's a problem. We're gonna have to warn this shit. And if she doesn't comply, if he or she doesn't comply with the complaints that's been happening consecutively, mind you, then we will have to fire her. That's the logic, because clearly the person is not complying with all the complaints, because the first two complaints, sure, it might, maybe fake views, maybe like, okay, we can forgive her, we can just take a look at her just in case.
Yeah.
But then if it's consistent for the past so long now, it's like there's a problem. And if we either correct her, and if she doesn't, then we fire her or move her somewhere else. That's the fucking like solution to that.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes, because if you do not do your job properly and talk and like be toxic at all times on a teaching job, by the way, then obviously you're gonna get fired or get moved out somewhere else. So what I don't understand is, despite all the complaints that's been sent, they don't give her the thought, they don't give her the judgment of you're fired or you must go somewhere else.
No.
None?
No. Why? Because around the time that, like, around the middle of the third month, it had been happening so much that we'd be constantly getting berated actively in the room every morning, that we just gave up, because clearly the complaints were barely getting anywhere, and we were just outright getting a stern lecture and just a horrible experience and a ruined day. Like, one lecture from her, day ruined, gone, fucking nada. We would not be eating properly that entire day. That is how bad it went. So we just gave up.
Allowed, man. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is insane.
Genuinely, bro. The only reason why she is not a professor of ours right now. Webb, no, she did not get fired. She got surgery. That's the only reason she's not a professor right now. Next semester, she's coming back, and I do not want to be in that class. I will actively look for a new uni by the time next year comes around. Because if I don't go to another country by the time next year comes around, I will at least be going to a new uni, because this uni sucks.
Every story you've done with this uni does not seem to have any good bogus thing that happened, and they don't take the consistent issues seriously. It looks like, because if it's consistent, then it has to be true. It has to be like, yo, this is real shit, huh?
Yeah.
That's like many people logic usually. Like, when you are seeing something of a consistent of the same issue from the same person, you gotta have to second guess yourself that this is actually a fucking issue that you have to solve.
Genuinely, bro.
Like, it's just logic, right? You. Like, if the complaints stop, then that means, then okay, no problems then. If the complaints are still happening over and over again, then you have to fucking realize that it's not good, or whatever's happening there.
Yeah, and here's the thing, right? You guys know that whenever there's a challenge, whenever there's trouble, I do not back down very easily. I do not. I refuse. when like around the time that my class stopped sending out complaints, around a week later, obviously another incident happened. Same shit. We got dismayed, yada yada. During lunchtime, I get out the room, head straight to the office, knock on the door politely, open it without even asking for like if I can come in, because I was just that pissed at this one fucking professor. Like, I got there before she did. I made sure I got there before she did, just so I could somehow, by any chance, catch the fucking dean or the department head. I went straight to the top. Genuinely went straight to the top. I caught her. I caught the fucking dean. I talked to her. Ma'am, this has been happening for a long time now. Why has there been no actions or no suspension or anything? Because every time that we send out a complaint, she basically makes pagalit of all of us in the fucking room. You know what the dean's response to me was?
What?
The fucking dean's response to me was, Mr. Makino, you should appreciate this because they're training you to be mentally sturdy for when you get to the actual field. Bitch, you know, this was the same dean that interviewed me. This dean knows that I have medical experience. I have been trained. I have the strongest mentality out of the entire batch of this, and I will not have that disputed. I have the strongest mentality out of my entire batch despite being the youngest. This dean knows that. And that is her reasoning? That this is mental strengthening? Dog, 3 of our classmates just had a mental breakdown mid-class. What is wrong with you? And she was just like, now you should appreciate this because it's gonna be very, very tough in the ER. Yeah, obvious fuckingly, it's the hospital. It's supposed to be tough. We signed up for this. And you know the thing, right? The worst part of it all, right? It's not even proper mental conditioning, right? Because mental conditioning for a field is supposed to be like related to whatever you're going into. So for example, if you're going to be like, you know, trained as an infantry, right? They would mentally prepare you for what you're gonna deal with. They would purposefully miss a shot on you, obviously as to not kill you, but also to make you more aware that yes, what you're going into is deadly. That is how mental conditioning works. They will traumatize you, but they will not break you down so much for something that is completely unrelated. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this uni? Mic drop.
Seven Sin said, anyway, this is why some doctors and nurses have that if they die mentality.
Genuinely, dog, that is also one of the reasons why a lot of like, we got stories, right, from like past professors, actually good professors that are still teaching to this day. We got stories, right? They were the people who handled our upperclassmen all the way to the 4th years and beyond, right? They've graduated, they've done. They gave us stories, right? The first years that they handled used to be 50 plus. By the time they were 4th years, there were only barely 15 out of that entire 50 strong people. That there was only 15 people that graduated from their class, and that was mainly because of fucking stress. It should not be that way. Like, bro,
why is it so brutal? We're not in a prison compound here.
Like, genuinely, I understand if they quit while on the job. I understand that because generally, hospital, very hard. People can understand that because patients can say fuck you many times and you just have to stand there and take it because it's your duty to treat them. You have no choice. It's legal. But if it happens at uni, while you're just learning to eventually be able to have a chance of going onto that field, shit is not going good because they are actively calling the numbers on good nurses, doctors, ophthalmologists, orthopedics. Bro, there is a reason why Philippines is so shit.
Imagine like all the potential, bro. Like all the other people that did not get overstressed.
Like,
If they managed to pull through there
genuinely,
without all the bullshit, they probably could have been actually good. Also,
Genuinely.
Sevens is right. Your university is like calling the weak. It's like a fucking tribalism type shit that I don't understand. Like we're not in that era, bro. We're not in like we call the weak and we make the strong. And like no, we shouldn't be in that mindset.
like genuinely. Also, Pyro said, well, to be fair, medical field is very demanding, but it's fair enough. How can you let someone take care of someone if they can't handle stress before an exam? Like, it's all universities like that. I mean, that is valid, right? But the difference here is that the stress they're having is not because of academics. Like, that's the thing. They are great students. Bro, the fourth years that we had right now, all passed 90%, 95%, 99%, 98, 97. None of them went below fucking 85, 89. None of them even went below 90% in terms of grades. No, it was not academic stress. It was stress that the actual professors were constantly berating them. Day by day, it just whittles away at your sanity until eventually they quit they just drop the course. It's either they drop the course or they go to a different uni, which in turn would force them to repeat an entire year, pay an entire extra year's money again, and repeat that entire process all over again just to, like, if they still even want to continue medicine in that time. And keep in mind, this is just in pre-med. Like, to become a doctor here in the Philippines, you have to go through pre-med, right? You gotta be either a nurse, physical therapist, yada yada, ophthalmologist, you know, the things for the eyes. You gotta be those before you can actually continue with becoming a doctor. So, if the people actually want to become doctors after pre-med, and they're basically murdering their careers before they can even step foot in a proper hospital setting, just imagine how many more people quit during their time on the field before they even get the experience to become a doctor. Like, bro, it's not fun. It is very much not fun. The professor's berating is just unreasonable, but general stress, yeah, even if you're a genius in academy, it means nothing if you see someone on deathbed and you're hyperventilating. That is true, right? That is true. And that is a skill that we do develop eventually during clinical hours. That's a thing. During our third and fourth years, we are constantly at the hospital. We're even handling patients at death's door. That is a thing that we indeed do. But it's the actual, like, again, like, just the stress that comes from the people that are supposed to be teaching you how to become better at your job, how to be able to handle things more. They should be giving us tips, nurturing that knowledge, not breaking us down even more, because we're already being broken down by the field itself. Like, bro, that is genuinely not the way. Genuinely not the way. And I do agree with Pyro, right? You could be a genius, but if you're on the field and you do not know how to handle a patient that's dying, no matter how much knowledge you have, if you don't know how to apply that knowledge, then you're fucking screwed. You're genuinely screwed. But I think there needs to be more support for medical field personnel so they can last long enough, so they're genuinely, yeah, that is what we need to have. But here in the Philippines, we do not have that. Not only do we have horrible wages as nurses, we do not have support, like actual support. The best we have is the uni guidance counselor. the same guidance counselor that is missing 4 times a week. Like, bro, we have no support in this uni. Genuinely no support. Man, that we kind of went off on a massive tangent. Apologies, I know.
I mean, like, that is technically a lot of big middle fingers in theory, just not exclusively from you, but it's clear that the experience in whatever university you went to is bad. Why did you actually get to that university anyways? I mean, obviously you wouldn't know all this bullshit until you
Yeah.
experience it yourself, but still, that's
Yeah.
kind of nutty.
If people are curious why I would even like stay in this university, is because I am in a very provincial area called Batangas. Not Batangas City. Like, if you search up Batangas and Batangas City, those are two different places. Batangas City is very far from where I am. I live in a very, very, very rural area. So, obviously, not many schools, specifically med schools, right? That is legitimately the closest med school that I have. And that is almost an hour away. Anywhere else, I would be traveling 2, 3, sometimes even 4 cities away just to get to that uni on time. So I kind of have no choice. So by next year, my family is generally hoping that our finances is good, so that we can move countries or at least get to move places. Because this place ain't it. This uni is not it. Genuinely. Mike, have you?
Makes
I have my
sense.
own FU. Sorry if you want to hear. I plan my prof's murder after that. Oh, bet. You can send it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dino, while we're waiting for that, you have any other middle fingers or any other takes on the medical industry or on this uni?
I think I've heard enough horror stories at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
Including
This
that
will be
one
horror
syringe
stories.
story, huh?
Yeah. No. What the fuck was that? That one. That's also just like there's not like the good part. The good parts gets overtaken so bad, but the bad parts over there. I got
Genuinely, like, bro, the only one of the few reasons why I like, apart from it being close and easy accessibility, is one of the other reasons I am actually staying there is because I have some friends as lower classmen who I am actually like somewhat mentoring, because the professors they have right now are a bit new, so they don't exactly know like how to handle the students of this uni much. So I'm kind of helping out a few a few lower classmen, like first years and second years on my end. But apart from that, I also have a bunch of friends there that I don't exactly want to leave behind, because they're kind of stuck there, and I am trying to find a way for me to not get stuck there anymore. So yeah.
Oh, what an endless dog shit cycle then. Golly.
Genuinely.
Yep. An actual disaster, bro.
Oh,
my
Pyro
God.
sent this thing. On the first semester math exam, we were promised by the one prof that we'll have a bonus question of like 10 points. Skip to the exam day, we get to the last page. No bonus question! Apparently the second math prof of my class denied us the bonus at the end, and he's the one that submits the final version of the exam, and when asking what the fuck, he says, I don't believe in bonuses, so literally just denied us out. Bonus promised to us 3,000 years ago. What the fuck? Bro, that is so shitty.
Wow, scumbags too, huh? Okay, got it. I'll take note of that. What university even is this at this point? Jesus Christ! Can we tell? Can we know the location?
My university is at Laguna. Yes. Fucking hell.
Laguna. All right, guys, never go there. That's a fucking prison compound.
Yeah,
and not
never
a
go
school
here, dog.
academy. God, what is this? These stories just do not make sense.
These are not
God
fun.
damn. Fucking ridiculous. I like obviously not every school has its own perks or problems, let's say that. But like in your end, it's like it really is prison school, but not even prison related.
Genuinely, like just from the stories and our experiences that we've been getting, me and my friend group have been making bets on, okay, whichever one of us quits first, will owe every single one of the people in class a single beer. If you quit first, you owe us a beer. Because that means you were weak.
God. Oh my god.
Apes together strong.
Seven says adults keep their promise, right?
No, apparently not. Because apparently, according to Pyro, the thing is, the bonus question was a new topic. So they wasted time that they could use on actual materials on that shitty bonus. And he'll say this: he drives weekly 4 hours each way by train. You drive a train? What? Wait, hold on a minute. You drive weekly 4 hours each way by train. You drive a train? Goddamn. To get to uni that they go to, because it's generally a good uni for CS. Honestly, fair. God damn. Unis in 2026, not it, bro, not it. Very much not it.
Oh, I wonder why, man. I wonder why. Jesus.
You have any possible fuck yous to the world, or the world giving you fuck yous similarly to that, or like anything light or anything?
Most of my, like, it's either like, for me, it's most of the time it's either a family dispute or in-game or internet shit, because since I'm mostly vibing around and surfing around the internet as a content creator and streamer after all consistently, so I'm always gonna go ahead and fucking see through some bullshit from time to time in that sense. that's why I always have, like, I always tell stories related to that shit, because it's like the most fucking common thing that tends to happen.
Honestly,
oh my
fair.
god. Oh, honestly, oh yeah, now that I think about it, there is a person that I want to that I want to tell, that I want to tell like a story on, that almost kind of like bamboozled my server, my Discord server. This guy was called Macro Power, and this man was a absolute asshole, in a sense, to other people, but not to the streamer. To make it, yeah, okay. So let me explain. This man like just quietly talk shit to the others, even openly sometimes. Meanwhile, on the streamer end, it's like, oh yeah, you're good, you're all good, man. Even donates to convince you to, like, yeah, I'm good, don't worry. So like the problem is though, people slowly, some of my members are starting to like tell me, yo, this guy kind of asshole.
Oh
Can
shit.
you tell him about it? So at first I was like, what's going on actually? I know he has ego, but like what's going on over here? So it took me a while, because he tries to, because the person that I'm trying to see whether he's bad or not, he's trying to hide it. He's trying to hide it, but I didn't really know too much. Up until eventually some of my members started quitting, and I'm like, what's going on? Something's not right. And it all points down to that guy who I thought was someone I could trust. Unfortunately, it's like one of those stories. You trust that person, and you just get backstabbed. But not really a backstab to you. Usually when people are traitoring you and trying to fucking ruin your life, ruin your day, or ruin your like fucking shit, they would backstab you afterwards. But no, he didn't. Technically speaking, he didn't even backstab me. He's just that bad of a bitch. The guy is just not good. He's apparently toxic to everyone else but me, as I've heard. So eventually I was like, yo, you're doing all this and you didn't even tell me, man? You've been hiding about this? Because I talked to him before, like, yo, what's going on? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And he didn't told me anything about. He's told me like, innocent. At most, I just talk a bit of shit. It was like, okay, but like people are like calling you as if you're you're berating them, like, and he's like, no, none of that. I can even show you like the stuff. However, what I didn't actually ask was checking his DMs. During that time, I didn't realize it, but the guy was DMing some people that was complaining to him, and he talked shit back to that. So that was the actual whole issue. So aside from like him being ego outside, he's also an asshole inside. So two things bad. Like, brother, you really have been paying me all this time to try and then be nice to me, try to hide the fact that you're an asshole to everyone else. So eventually the ban had to happen because, oh my god, even my modders were starting to notice, like, wait, this guy is actually not good news, hold on a minute. And even my other trusted members were like, yeah, this guy is just an asshole to everyone, like, brother, this is no good. And because of it, because of how much he was hiding, people thought I was betraying them, and I wasn't, because the problem is the people who complained didn't specify why is he a bad person, aside from the ego thing, right? People didn't show me the DMs, people didn't tell me outright, because you know why they were not talking to me straight, right? Because when you are complaining, you should show proof. Tell them that, yo, this is what's actually happening in the background that you didn't realize, right? And that's like, oh shit, then okay, yeah, judgment, boom. It took me a while because people who were the victims, let's say, right, the people who were saying that they were getting fucked, I tell them, like, what's your proof? I need to see what's been happening.
Yeah.
They refused. They didn't give me like anything, and until they decided to tell it to one of my moderators instead, or admins, because they didn't trust me, because he was paying me the entire time, and they thought that he was paying me to shut up about it, which I wasn't, because I literally was clueless the entire time.
What the fuck?
So like, plot twist, turns out the fucking victims didn't want me to know about it, even though I take things fairly, especially when there's proof. I just didn't proof. Where was it? The only proof I had was more people complaining about it and telling, like, maybe there is something wrong. So, and then eventually, the admin, because one of my admins is a Vietnamese, and the person who was a victim was also a Vietnamese. So maybe he got more entrusted because of the fact that they're the same country or region.
Yeah.
So maybe one of the reasons, aside from the whole, apparently they thought he was paying me, so I'm not talking shit to him or something. No, I talk shit to everyone. What do you mean? And that's the problem. They never told me anything. They never told me like any like proof of why is he so fucking bad, aside from like screenshots of him flexing or something, for example, flexing like something in the game. And I'm like, okay, there is that, but like, aside from a mute, what else can I do? This doesn't seem like it's enough to be a straight up like permaban.
Yeah.
So that was the issue. People were too quiet about it, and now people blame me that I was the fucking issue. Now obviously I have my own fault because I gave him a bit too much trust. But like, can you blame me? He didn't say anything about me.
Yeah.
He donated me. He supported each and one of the streams that I get into, and in YouTube's chat, he wasn't like toxic. Sure, he was like, you can tell like he had the ego in him. Like he has like, oh yeah, but I'm also this as well. And I've only warned him about like the fact that he should tone it down.
Yeah.
And stuff. But never have I seen him actually like straight up talking shit to every single one of them DMs or something like that, because they never fucking told me. So that was the issue, and that's why when I apologized and tried to make things better, and it went well. Like nowadays, I'm in a much better spot. But like, I told to everyone, I was like, next time, please give me proof or tell me right straight, be straight with me, what is going on, and show me screenshots or recordings of what might have happened during it.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to see, like the truth nuke, you know? Because it's like, it's like a detective. If you don't fucking give any evidence, what the fuck is you gonna put to the police for, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. That was the same case there. there's no proof that they have shared up until they decide to share it to someone else instead. So I was in a dilemma. Like, I'm so sad and I feel really sorry for them, but at the same time, I'm also kind of like, but why did they not tell me then? I felt a little like, did I do something wrong? Did I do something bad to them? That's what I thought in my brain for a while until I just learned a bit, moved on, and know how to fight back a lot more now.
That's
And
that's a difficult thing about
social
that
weird.
shit. Because dog,
Yeah,
the victims can't exactly be blamed, right? Like from certain standpoints, sure. From certain somewhat heartless standpoints, yeah, victims can be blamed for, you know, like you said, giving too much trust, yada yada. But from an actual objective standpoint, right? The victim, you mainly, and also your chatters, right? But mainly you in this case, is you got blindsided, and the chatters weren't exactly able to well, they were able to give evidence, they just did not want to because they didn't trust you, because in their eyes, you know, as you said, you were getting paid. But that's also another thing, right? From another standpoint, yes, the chatters could also be blamed for assuming that you were, you know, keeping quiet because you were being paid.
yeah, I was
Right.
being bribed. That's what they were thought.
Yeah. So this really shows how assumptions can really fuck things up instead of you just going straight up and asking, right? Like, bro, so much
Yeah,
shit
and
could
that's the
be,
thing.
so much shit could be
Being-
remedied by just being
It
straight.
being forward, yeah, being vague causes a lot of issues, especially on the internet. You cannot be vague, man. There's a reason why there's a new meme called the Vague King, the Vague Post King.
Genuinely.
It's like, please give us context. I need context.
Like,
So
yeah.
like that's the thing, and that's if you think that's the end of it, right? It gets worse, bro.
Oh no.
Like, okay, macro power is gone now, sure, right?
Yeah.
Sure. And the other person who thought that I was the betrayer left. Okay, I'll just learn my lesson. Cool. There's some problems during those times, but sure, I can just get better from this point on. So, well, that did happen. Eventually, we're back to normal, doing all that fun stuff, and I just steadily grew. Time and time. Eventually, a friend of mine, Big Shot, he's one of my meme boys. He's a good lad of mine.
Yeah, I remember
another
him.
Filipino lad. Yeah, he's another Filipino friend. And he talked to me about it in DMs. He talked to me like, "Yo, bro, do you remember the dudes who thought you were a traitor? They still think that you were at fault to this day, as if they never moved on."
What the fuck?
And I was like, "What? What?" They said because here's the kicker, bro. Here is the kicker. Big Shot told me that those people who felt betrayed made their own little Discord server, their own little Discord server, to because they were friends. They were friends, right? So they made their own Discord server, and that's what they do. They just vibe there, right? But the funny part is, in that friend group, there were issues, and issues arrived. There was a person who said, like, "Why are you fucking making him like a baby, as if he's like a kid that needs a lot of like help and all that fun stuff?" Or there's like a lot of debate going on there. Eventually, like it looked fine at first, right? And then eventually, Big Shot told me like, "Yo, those guys eventually got into a big argument, and now things got even worse in their
What?
side." So like the victims actually had mentality issues by the end of it. That I wasn't even, that me and Macro Power weren't even connected at this point. But despite that, you know, the very person that was one of the victims told him to Big Shot, because Big Shot was telling me the story and everything that he was getting screamed by. This guy told me that I was the fault of everything. That I was the man who ruined his life. I'm not
What the
even
fuck?
joking. That's what he told
What the
Big
fuck?
Shot. And it was like, huh? And I'm like, brother, you just got bullied on an internet. That's the worst thing that just happened to you. I've already made my amends and everything, and you still think I'm the fucking bad guy. And obviously, I wasn't talking to him because he refused, because the victim just refuses to go to me and talk at all. So it was just Big Shot's side end of the stick that he was sharing to me. So Big Shot gave him a reality check, saying, "You're telling me the friends that you've made in Dynomas' server, the things you have enjoyed watching, everything else is completely ruined because he made one mistake? Is that what we are looking at right now?" That's what Big Shot told to the guy. And wow, think about it. That is basically what happened.
What the fuck? How old is this guy? If you even know.
He's high school, I think, at most.
That makes sense. That fucking makes sense. I was gonna be like, if this person is a grown ass man, oh, do I have words? Oh, do I have words that Twitter would cancel me for? Oh, this person was a grown ass man. But holy shit, now it makes fucking sense. Bro is a child. Okay. I have less words now. I still have words, but I have less words. Continue though.
Yeah, but that makes it even worse. Like, why am I the fault? You are the one who were friends with these people, who you decided to invite to your server that I didn't even know, because Big Shot's the only one who told me about it. I don't have any connections with you anymore. I have already announced my amends, my move on to this whole thing, and like, they didn't give a shit, I guess. And that's why one of the so-called friends of his decided, you know what? Fuck you, dude. I'm going back to Dynoma's server, man. That's why I've been chilling there the entire time and never left. And like, dude, I'm sorry, but how big of a ratio I have to do to be rent free to your head, basically, to the point where the person was convinced that I should just go to Dynomas' server. I didn't even do anything to convince him, by the way. Nothing. I didn't even know that was happening the entire time. It's like, huh? Oh no, what is going on over there, man?
Holy shit.
And like, at this point, I just like gave up, like, thinking about it. I was like, yeah, man, he should just, if he doesn't want to move on, that's not on me anymore. That is not on me anymore. That is on him. I'm sorry to that guy. I don't know what mentality he's in right now, but yeah, I'm glad you gave him that kind of reality check, Big Shot, because dear Lord, what is that I'm hearing? Because like, as if I murdered his family or something at this point, because like, god damn, bro. I've not even met you in IRL. What did I ever do to you? At most, it was an internet like debate or internet bully. Which, yes, I know online bullying sucks. You know, it's bad, right? But like, I wasn't even connected at all at that point. I wasn't even the one who bullied you.
Holy shit.
So like, everything just connects to me, and like, what on earth got to that guy's mind at that point? Oh yeah, Sin said, bro is gonna be a future 4chaner.
Oh, genuinely. Oh, legit. No, bro's a future 4chaner. Bro's a future Twitter user, like a hard Twitter commenter. And then bro's gonna become the most annoying Redditor you would literally find anywhere, even with different accounts. Holy shit. I know this person's career. It's about to be facing a monitor at 12 a.m. Fucking eating a bag of Cheetos, a side of Coke in his right hand, and his somehow left hand, still dusty with Cheetos, is gonna be gooning to random fucking what's the most degen gooner gacha game out there right now? Fucking Nike. That's what he's gonna be doing in the future. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Holy shit, bro.
Cause like, Ali, bro. Ali.
God. The words that I still have for that still remain, by the way. That, like, just a little opinion on my end. Like, anyone is free to contest me if you want to. I won't guarantee that I'll care, but genuinely, right? Especially if you are a grown-ass man, if you get easily hung up on something that happens like this online, where you can easily just walk away, leave the server, get a cup of coffee, and move on with your life. If you are a grown man, or if you are actually in high school, senior high specifically, right? Senior high, college, whatever. If you are around those ages and you don't know how to properly move on from something that the main victim has already moved on from, then clearly you have nothing going on with your life and you need to do something, right? Or if you have nothing, if you do have something going on in your life, it's not enough to distract you from, you know, something so simple. Like, bro, clearly you have not had enough things happen in your life. Because something that you should not easily move on from is something like, I don't know, maybe getting shot, you know, maybe getting a syringe slowly but surely drilled into your right forearm. You know, that's something you shouldn't be moving on from too quickly. But a simple argument, like online drama, I keep saying this to people, right? And a lot of people have generally contested this with other reason that I have acknowledged but still don't exactly fully accept, was if you are experiencing drama online and it has no actual IRL value, it's very simple to just turn off the monitor, turn off the screen, turn off your PC, and walk away. It is that simple. It's difficult sometimes, but it is simple, right? Because you lose nothing by simply ignoring whoever is trying to tear you down or eat you out from online. You lose nothing. In fact, you retain the dignity that you have. You retain the sanity that you have. And you get more time for things that are more important in your life. That is my genuine advice to people who like especially the younger people recently, right? Who make online stuff the most like the people who make online, the internet, their entire life. It is not the way. Like that is how you become a fucking 45-year-old single, unmarried, still a fucking virgin, and unemployed and sad. Right? That's the most important clue. You're sad by the time you're at that age. Because, bro, like, I will reiterate, it is so easy to walk away. Genuinely so easy to walk away from online shit. Very easy. Also, hi, Boba! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in. This is the first time I've seen you chat here. Holy shit. So
it's true. I'm a bald single man, single and employed man.
No, no. You have been in VC with her, Dino. You have been in VC with her. We played Peak together.
Oh, she even said hi, Zach. So it's pretty clear that we've known each other already. no one who doesn't know me tells me the name Zach. They would call me Dynomus instead. The full name Dynomus. And so yeah, long time no see. It's good to see you again, Boba. We were just talking about like people having the most ridiculous like mentality when it comes to internet.
Yeah.
Let's just say it like that.
Pretty much. Hey, Reed, what's up?
Hey, Reed, what's good? Yo, you know what? Let's talk about... Yo, you know what? Since Reed is here, we should talk about the bullshit about the Minecraft thing I told you about.
Oh,
we need to talk about that with our gang.
Dude, that is Minecraft's biggest fuck you to us in terms of like trying to develop some kind of mod pack. Like, bro. I mean, you went wrong, people also get parasol. That is a whole other issue that I really want to get into with someone at some point on stream or off stream. I don't care. But that is an entire fucking issue. That that really pisses me off. Like, genuinely pisses me off. But yeah, continue. We can move on with Minecraft.
Yeah. So Reed, basically, TLDR, We made I so during the testing, right? We're doing because for context, everyone, we're making a mod pack with me, Maki, and the others from the UTwitch server, and we're currently doing some testing. I'm the balance and slash adjuster for values, mostly for balancing on combat and stuff like that. Maki's the one who Maki plus Benny are like the coders and the ones who are trying to like make everything connect each other. Basically, the
Yep.
kind of like the dev team, I guess you could say, and I'm like I don't know what I'm called. I guess the balance. I don't know. But
The,
do I
the
actually have
balance
like a? Is there like a thing for me?
balance tester.
Balance. Yeah, there we go. So that's my job, and in my experience of doing that, I went into one of the most important mods known as Craziness Awaken, because Craziness Awakening or Craziness Awakened offers a lot of stuff, like a lot of mobs, bosses, items, and etc. So I had to worry about that too. Plus, I had experience from its predecessor or its ancient version. Let's just say that. I had experience with it in the past. So basically, what I've discovered is that while the stats of the mobs are the same, and it's cool that they have new abilities, new models, I love that, they're squishier. And I was like, why? They have the same armor values, they have the same HP. Why do they feel like they're not as strong or not as tough? I mean, they're still pretty strong, especially here in today's standards. But like, what I was like wondering, like, why were they kind of like, it didn't feel like they had 20 armor or 16 points of armor. They kind of like lacking something, it felt like. So I tested it out. I used like a sword that does like 20 damage, and I went ahead and spawned in a mob that has 20 armor. I attacked it. It did like 10 damage, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. With 20 points of armor, you usually would take only like 5 or 6. Why did you suddenly just took 10 damage? And it gets worse when you use an even stronger weapon. The higher the damage over the armor value, the worse it gets. So I was wondering, why is it that bad? I need to discover something. Turns out, Minecraft had the update called the combat update. When they introduced armor toughness value and rework certain things and how armor works all together. So what that means is armor is not what it used to be in the game. As in this day and age of Minecraft, is not what it used to be. Lower values armor feels for shit. At higher values, armor feels a little better now.
Dino, pause real quick.
Yeah.
You're turning into a robot.
Huh? Ani?
Dino's roboting. Uh-oh. Yellow?
Hello.
Speak again.
Is it still a robot?
Oh yeah, it is.
Hello, is it still a robot?
What the fuck?
Huh?
What the fuck is happening?
I don't get it.
Dino secretly a clacker. What the fuck? Alright, DB, you're on stream by the way.
All right.
Give me a
Well, what is so good, everybody? How are we feeling?
We got a surprise guest. Dweeby.
Oh my god, a surprise guest. No way. Hey, Dweeb, what's up?
Hello. What's good, everybody? I hope everyone's having such a good day today. I didn't realize I'm on stream, but I'm guessing I'm saying hi to all the homies.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, we're doing, for context, we're doing like a just chatting stream. Basically like a podcast, a little bit of a podcast. We in the gang just talking together and stuff.
Yeah.
All
Basically.
right. Well, if I'm interrupting, that's NBD. But if I can join the chatting, then I'm so down with that.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't mind it.
I don't mind.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now we actually have an occupier of the third teacup. Hell yeah.
Oh my
Let's go.
god, no way. Also, I haven't talked to you in a hot minute, Dweeb. Long time no
yeah.
see.
Let's get everyone in the stream. It's been a hot minute since we talked, and I know that you've gotten some Monster Hunter going on with you. So I'm very excited to play some Rise up.
Yes. So
Sunbreak.
yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, too. Like I'm currently still in the base game tier, like I have like obviously I have like the DLC and stuff, but obviously like as a Monster Hunter, you start off on the base game. I can't just skip there. So I'm still doing some stuff there, but it would be cool if we get the plan out for a collab to just have fun with the stuff. It might even be kind of nostalgic to you to fight older monsters again.
Right, exactly. This is tea time with the fellas. I see. So right now I am looking at all your chats and saying hi to the homies. Hello
Yes, sir.
Hello to Maki's chat. And I really appreciate that I have a third key cup, so thank you. You are excellent hosts, alright?
Bro,
You're
bro, ready
welcome.
for this for the next Tico. Wait a minute.
Gotta be prepared, you know.
Golly.
Gotta be prepared.
Yeah, true.
So let me take a sip of my tea and ask, what are we discussing? And I would like to join the freak show.
So
Oh my god, the fucking Discord reactive image she uses.
that's like she's standing on the teacup.
Isn't it incredible? It really captures my my feelings about life.
100%.
My god, look at her.
Let's go.
MHFU? What is that? Freedom United?
But yeah, the main topic for the podcast today is random fuck you moments. Whether or not people have given you the fuck yous, or you have given people the fuck yous, or life just gives you a random shitty day. Doesn't matter where, when, or how it happened.
I'll be so real. I'm sick for real. And I was just like, bro, I love existing. And then suddenly I got so sick. And I'm just like, okay, all right. So it's just the universe, honestly, being like, hey, are you having a good day? Well, too bad.
Jesus. So
But
that's
in
a
terms
universal
of
fuck
like
you.
actual like FU, I'm just like so nice that I haven't had a real moment. I want haters, you know? If I had haters, that I could really have, you know, a beef. And
It's you know what's
Did you have
crazy?
an FU moment, though?
Huh?
Did you have an FU moment though?
Me? Oh, we've already talked about it for the past moments. My when it comes to internet, my biggest fuck yous has to be like how YouTube system. It's the YouTube AI system.
Right.
Fuck the YouTube. That shit's so annoying. I got warned for no reason. I got demonetized for no reason when I had other like streams that should have been demonetized in by that logic, but they weren't. But the other ones that
Right, I
more
saw
innocent
your
streams got it.
Discord, yeah, which everyone should join. Join Dynamis's Discord.
Uh,
I'm good at this. But yeah, so basically YouTube is not being a homie.
yeah. Yes.
It's
Yes,
unfortunate.
it is. It isn't.
Shadow bans still need to be addressed. Fuck you, YouTube, for making that shit.
True. I don't even get why Shadowban even exists. Why is it a thing? We have zero control over it. We just get assassinated out of the social media without notice. I guess. Sure.
I have not been shadow banned yet, unless like I don't know about it. So
That's the thing.
But-
You're not supposed to know if you're shadow banned.
Yeah,
you
but
won't know
Shadowban
until it's too late.
Yeah, you won't know.
means
Oh well, that'll become a robot.
Or I don't know who it is. Huh? No.
Dino became a robot. Uh-oh. Brother.
Robot.
Yeah, you're becoming a robot.
Already trust
Oh.
that guy.
Oh my god, it's getting worse and worse.
Okay. Okay. For some reason, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Always fine.
I think it's skill issue.
Huh.
You must interact with stuff.
Hold on, I'm gonna rejoin the VC then.
Let's have Monster Hunter Rise. I think he bought it. He bought it
Yay!
at nearly the same time as I did.
Gotcha. Was it on sale?
What happened?
Yeah. We were talking about Monster Hunter Rise having a big sale, and we just bought it. Also, thank you for the raid, Potatoer. Holy shit, we got a raid here. Wow, hello guys. Glory
my
to
God.
Ibukum. Oh my god, you guys. What did Dino say?
Oh yeah, because Boba's on my stream. She didn't hear anything that I missed.
So what we were talking about? Potato Bear got upset and decided to not raid. Oh no, what happened to this boy? Okay. I'm getting demoted voice. What the fuck?
What the hell is
Okay.
happening?
There's some of the viewers. I know these viewers. They usually go to me after Potato or another like streamer, a friend of mine. Comes back, is ending and comes to me instead. So I don't know what happened in your guys' end, but we bullied woman too much. What do you mean by that? We bullied woman too
What
much.
the
What does that
hell is this
mean?
out of context?
Damn,
Man,
that's
these out of
fun
context.
days AF.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Dweeby, Natsu says hi.
Oh, hi Natsu, how are you doing? I'm thriving
Sorry.
with the homies now.
So what I was talking about, for anyone who didn't hear me, basically I said that Monster Hunter Rise had a sale and me and Maki bought it. We did it. We did buy it.
Oh, I didn't buy it.
In which I
didn't buy it. Someone gifted to me.
you- Oh my god, what a legend.
Yeah, and they said the message states, translating from Tagalog to English, because he bought me this game, I am legally obligated to carry him through it.
Oh.
God fucking damn it.
Maki, what do you play? Which weapon do you play?
A new weapon that isn't a bow.
Alright, you want to become a lance main?
But
Damn, bro, me and Dweeby over here doing the lance the justice. Holy, I'm not gonna lie, Dweeby. I think you might have actually become a better lance player than I have actually at this point. I feel
I
like.
got coached by like a legit speedrunner. So if I hadn't
Oh.
gotten like one-on-one coaching from a legit speedrunner, I would just be some lady. But now I'm a legend. So
Look
but yeah,
at
real
her.
talk though, I love the lance and everyone should be playing it right now. Like literally everyone. Including you, viewer.
Golly, I still remember when Dweeby was such an innocent lance user. Oh my god, she
I
was.
remember when
when
she
we
was
were-
still struggling in TB.
Speaking of FU moments, Dynomus and I, way back in the day, Dynomus was helping me fight World, and I fought a Basilgus in the wild. So like, I wasn't even nearly even close to ready to fight a Basilgus. But Dynomus helped me dunked on it, but I like, without Dynomus, I carded like 10 times in the expedition. My life.
Don't worry. I gave her and during those times I do give her like a bit of tips on how to use lance and some stuff like that when I was just letting her
Exactly.
do it. I think there were times where I intentionally make myself weaker by wearing some funny gear. I think I remember that.
Hey, I think
I also-
we like purposefully wore weaker armor for the challenge. Or you purposely wore weaker armor because you
Yeah.
had like mask stuff.
Yeah, I would kill things too fast. I also made it to where my cosmetic is leather armor.
Perfect. Perfection. Yeah, so I'm definitely willing to impart my I'm pretty good at wild, but I'm actual Garbo at Rise. So like I find the Rise a little bit more awkward. Not because like the game is actually like clunky, but because I don't know, I'm like slow. The game is faster than
It is fast paced. Yeah, I agree.
wire and everything.
I still am trying to master how to wire bug when I get launched in the air because you need to have the reaction time when you get launched. Because if you drop dead and you didn't use your like flies, you just get punished. Like after
Exactly.
a follow up.
You try to wire fall and it's just no thanks. Also, Natsu, I am feeling so much better. Thank you for checking in on me. I wouldn't be. I mean, my voice is a little weird, but I wanted to hang out with the homies, so that's why I'm here right now.
Dudes, I played chat. You notice the placement I gave Dweeby on the Discord reactive? I put her in on the table as if she's like a pole dancer.
What the
Wait a
hell?
second. Scuffed pole dancing.
Yes.
One people pay the big bucks for, honestly. Like I'm the
This
main
is,
character.
This is the entertainment with Maki's face so fucking done.
Right? I'm so done with this shit. I'm at the
Uh,
club and I'm so done with it, right?
Golly. Oh my
I'm trying to
god.
direct, honestly, might be. Sorry for sorry for just being such a good dancer on the table dancer.
She's too
No,
goated.
no, no.
goddammit.
I think that's a good thing. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Okay, so
But
on
I
Maki's stream, Maki gave me a cup of tea. On Dynomus' stream, I'm just on the table, being the star. So I
Hell
see how it
yes.
is. The
She's too good at dancing, okay? We don't have the budget for this. She's too good.
right? Yeah. Everyone gets paid in like exposure here, right?
Oh yeah,
have no
speaking of, right? I am planning a little thing next month if you wanna join.
Okay.
It's a little
If it's Among Us, unfortunately, I am unavailable.
oh, what now?
Yep.
It's what?
Preemptively unavailable.
If it's Among Us?
if it's
I am so bad at those games because I'm just like a really good person. So like,
No, it's
Oh,
not.
no,
Among
no,
Us,
don't
worry.
let's chat about this exciting event. Everyone get hyped for this exciting event that we
Maki.
don't know about.
go on.
Yeah, next month, around probably near the end of August, I'm planning to host a little improv game show. It'll be a decently big collab with around 9 to 10 VTubers, me and Dino
snap.
and everyone else included. I'm still gathering people who want to join in, but I'm gathering the most chaotic people and sometimes the most awkward people to participate in the game show, which is gonna be mainly improv. So
Oh,
one of the
God, okay.
one of the mini games that are gonna be included is something called Switch. How it works is basically there will be probably teams of 3 to 4 people. So 2 teams, each team will have around 3 to 4 people, and you will be given a prompt. For example, a title. For example, Alice in Wonderland, right? The
Okay.
team will have to, one by one, the team will have to perform some kind of skit that they just made up about Alice in
Oh,
Wonderland.
yeah.
And whenever someone says switch, or aka either me or Dino say switch, the person who was currently switching must stop talking, or the person who was currently talking must stop talking, and the next team member must pick up where they left off, but this time with a different scene.
Ah, okay. That actually sounds really fun. A whole improv game show.
Yeah, so it lasts
Yep.
about 2 to 4
Unfortunately
hours.
For you, I'm really normal, so I'm not deranged at all. I'm so normal, it's crazy.
Right,
I'm
right.
normal to the
Nah.
maximum. There's no one more normal than I am. So, like,
Don't worry, you'll
but
be
yeah,
with
alright.
very
I'll
chaotic
ask you
people.
more about it later.
But
Yeah. We'll Maki will let you know the details and DMs. I'm sure of it.
yes, alright.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be the co-host actually, so I'll be with Maki. So I'm gonna
Gotcha.
be seeing you all how you're gonna cook.
Yeah. Also,
Alright,
one little thing that might give some of the participants a bit of dread. Each time a team either gets picked, or every time a new round comes along, there will be a picker wheel of what modifier.
Yeah, I love wheels.
Yeah, but this time it's a wheel of curses. There will be a modifier on how you will be performing your little skit. So, for example, if your wheel turns up as, I guess, caveman language, each person will only have one word to speak, and then they have to give the mic to another person before they can actually speak again. So one
Oh,
word per
good
person.
lord. Gotcha. So like a wheel with limitations to make it
Yes.
more like difficult.
Yes.
To perform. That's crazy.
And also,
Damn, okay, I gotta brush up on my improv skills then. I have no
Golly.
improv skills because I am just really like I just have not even tried it, you know? It's like one of those really impressive skills, honestly. People who can do improv are like unreal.
Like Either way, I think it's gonna be really funny whether it's a success or a fail. If it's a
Genuinely.
success, you're just gonna have to like, oh my fucking god, this guy's actually crazy, and then everyone's like, what the fuck does that mean? When it fails, and it's hilarious still. It's both gonna be hilarious either way. I feel like.
Genuinely. Also, to address Natsu's question, can the viewers choose something? So, for one of the minigames, the viewers, one of the minigames will be called freeze. So, if one of the judges says freeze, the entire team must stop immediately what they're doing, and then the viewers can we're gonna be asking the viewers for any kind of genre, for example a genre of film, genre of stories, so horror, budget action, stuff like that. Then whatever genre is picked must be enacted by the people who are currently performing. So good luck, it'll be fun.
Right. Are you not going to participate in the? I mean, you guys are hosting it, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry,
You
me and
guys
Dan are gonna be
torture
participating.
without
We-
being tortured yourselves.
I think there's something that Maki's probably gonna plan for us.
Oh wait, I
Probably.
already have something. Do you want to know already?
Oh god,
So-
what is it?
Remember the picker wheel? There is gonna be one option in the picker wheel where the participants will be able to choose one of the two hosts to join them, but the host's goal is to mess up the plot as much as possible, just to confuse the hell out of the participants.
Bro, it's like basically the imposter.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, yo, let's cook with this. Let me burn the kitchen real quick.
Exactly. So we're gonna have to
Okay,
practice
that's
our
kind
role
of that's
skills.
kind of hilarious.
Yo, I got a dip. I just wanted to say hell yeah, but I hope everyone has an amazing day. Everyone smash that subscribe button to I know Miss and Maki, and yeah, get hyped for the improv show that's happening later. All right, see you
Yeah.
later.
Go,
Bye,
bye.
everybody.
Yes, I'll see you.
Speaking
That was totally unexpected. That was not planned, by the way.
yeah, same chat. That was that. Yeah, speaking of improv, that was improv. That she
Right,
was
right.
not planned. Very unexpected.
Like the moment she came in, I immediately speed run to the fucking Discord reaction.
Da-na-na-na-na. Jesus Christ. Like, I was generally like kind of shocked because I generally chat, we did not expect anyone else to randomly join the stream on, like genuinely,
And all people would join. That's actually
Yeah,
kind of crazy.
because she's usually busy. Like,
Mhm.
god damn.
Oh my god.
All right.
Spooky rabbit.
Shiny Pokemon alert.
Literally, this is the secret tech we did not know, Maki. Holy crap! Didn't realize that.
Genuinely.
Golly.
But yeah, we have now reached the 3-hour mark, so we are gonna have to end it off. So we're gonna be continuing this again next month. Dino, if you're free, you want to be my co-host again next month.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, now speak, I think. Fuck, hold on. Wi-Fi, what the hell is happening to you? We're ending off stream. Why? Oh, hold on. Damn it, hold on one moment. 1, 2, 3.
Dying.
There we go.
Really?
You're fixed. Yes.
Really?
Yes. Okay, you were saying.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, yeah, that's I was just talking about like the fact that you were lacking out. Or that I was that in your perspective I was a robot.
Yeah.
So I see what I was saying. Oh my god, what the hell?
We're ending stream, man. Why is this happening now? And not so sorry. We had a good run with barely any scuff. Like, bro.
Damn, bro, so much for that, right?
God damn it. It's not a Rinku Makino stream without scuff. Fuck. Yeah, damn it. But yeah, are you down to be my co-host again on the next tea time?
I'm down to as long as I'm free because I honestly would love to. I would honestly would love to just be able to just talk. But I'm not doing anything for now, and just it's just stress free.
Yeah.
I get to experience a bit of like funsies or a bit just chilling. Ooh, that's what I
Yeah.
feel. This
See-
cruel world, me just being able to chat and just talk with you all is a blessing already.
Yeah, that is one of the like main goals. Main unspoken goals of tea time, where, like, as we keep saying, tea time is mainly here for everybody to chill, including the streamer, because it is just talking, like bringing up past memories, talking about problems, like catching up with friends more than not, and it's a way where we can actually, talk with chat while we're in it, or like chat can be included in the conversation, which is nice.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Boba Peach Tea and Amdros. Oh shit, that actually maybe reached 170 followers on Twitch. Yo,
Let's go!
yo guys, yo.
Chat new
Yo,
meme
kinda
17.
No, please, bro. We're already about 6-7, man. Not about 1-7. What the hell, man? What the hell? Oh yeah, we never talked. I know we were like about to do like an outro for the ending, but like we didn't even manage to talk about the fully talk about the Minecraft.
Oh yeah, true. We can
Reed is
talk
still-
about it
Reed
like
is still
another time
goofy.
when we can. But yeah.
Alright. Okay.
So let's see. Outro now, yeah? That's what people do after stream, right? When people do an outro.
Yeah. I wonder why. Yeah, bro. Yeah, keep going. Mhm.
So, again, this has been the tea time of fuck you moments. Apologies for the people who weren't able to, if we weren't able to address your fuck you moments in chat. Maki, don't you dare try to leave without answer. What question? Maki, can you roll for me for seduction on the mimic?
Huh?
What? I don't explain?
Seduction on a mimic. Oh,
Se-
I didn't realize you were
seduction
that
on
down bad to a
what?
mimic, bro.
Seduction on what? I will roll for you on the next stream, okay? I do want to try to stream tomorrow, so that is something that is planned. But if I don't, then I'm probably like too busy. Troll on the seduction for the mimic. Interpret it as you want. Google random generate number generator 6. You got a 6. All right. Yeah, you got a 6. So yeah.
Oh god, why is it 6 of all things?
I don't know, man. Ask Google. But yeah. So again, this has been the tea time of fuck you moments. Again, I apologize for the people who weren't able to have their fuck you moments addressed. I promise that you will have your chance again next month, because next month is gonna be a topic that is somewhat similar to this. So just a little reminder for you guys, and as tradition for the tea time streams, a little bit of I guess short speech in a way, like simple advice, for the chatters. Like, we have already established this earlier, that it is very easy to just take a deep breath and then walk away, right, from problems that aren't exactly very effective to you in the long run, right? But what we did not establish is that how people can actually, try to manage whatever fuck you moments that comes their way, because obviously every day is a bit of a fuck you moment, especially if it's a Monday. Especially if it's a Monday. But we all got to be able to handle it on our own at some point, somehow, some when, because if we're unable to move on from something, then it's unfair for us, it's unfair for you guys, and it's unfair for the people around you, because you are gonna stay trapped in that one scenario that the world has randomly given you out of the multitude of scenarios and future memories that you're gonna be having. try not to get hung up on that one thing, despite how annoying it can be. Try to process it and move on, and then walk away if it genuinely does not affect you. A lot of people could use a lot of reflecting. It could genuinely be used a lot more in 2026. I can't lie.
Real.
But apart from that, though, with everything else said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. For the the listeners out there who do more listening than chatting, because fuck you, YouTube. You don't consider listeners as viewers. But either way, again, thank you. I will be seeing you all very, very soon. And remember, cope when you can, stay healthy, and also try not to over exaggerate problems. Reflect a bit more. Bye, chat.
Bye, everyone. Whoa.